Whoa.
The subject
Hi.
was never armed, just 390, but also still threatening suicide.
Hello, hi. Welcome to 54 Degrees. It is 1:04 a.m. and it is now November 27th, 2023. And I think I'm on the correct side. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Hello, hi. How are you? Let's flip it. There we go. Here we are, doing nothing. But we're gonna go find something. Did I get it? I get it. You don't like that channel.
That's the one I want is expired 12/2019 on 29 Lexus.
Hey, Craig, who do you think tipped him off to that? Huh, Craig. Hello, hi. What's up, nonsense?
Delta 2236 Lime Avenue. Diabetic difficulty breathing. 2236 Lime Avenue.
Who you think tipped them off? I know.
Information in the log has to be 0106 or log 31.
Shut up. Damn.
Suspect could be a named suspect.
If you know,
5 cardiac arrest at 6515 Steel Avenue.
if you know who shot you, and it ain't your boyfriend or your husband or your relative, it's not a story. But I've been out for a few hours. I just went live right now. I was working on our project earlier in the evening. Then I got 10-8, probably around 10:30, 11. I'm a little stuffed up. I don't like how I feel, but here we are. I might be catching something. My mom was sick, so maybe she got me sick. But I think I fixed it. Am I driving on the right side of the road, or am I on the wrong side of the road? Are we in Australia or America today? The past few days we've been in Australia. Lewis, most likely stringers, but there's a ceiling for how much you can make with stringing. There's no ceiling on YouTube, but just driving around to the scenes and streaming doesn't necessarily do it for you. So the answer is stringing. I don't know any news chasing streamers that make six figures. I know some stringers that make six figures. Not all stringers do, but the hardworking ones do. I don't know of any streamers making six figures that are chasing news. But I also don't know other people's business. But from my experience, me personally, it's stringing. But streaming is a close second, because remember, I'm out here stringing anyways. I just happen to bring you guys along. Where streamers, they go out to stream, and that's what they're doing. I'm out here stringing and streaming. I had a lot of stringy business to take care of on the computer. Editing, updating the YouTube log. That took forever. Figuring out my stupid editing system, why it was putting out 720 and not 1080. We could put out 4K, but it's not quite there yet. There's really no reason to. 720 is... We like using 720 because it moves the footage quicker.
39, Flood 92.
And you really can't tell the difference in quality if you have a good camera.
Entry Squad 84 of Donald Payne left 7126 Hemlock Avenue, Freeway Drive.
People get upset at the way that I do things, or the way that I roll, or the way that I handle myself. And what I have to say to that is, let's not get smashed by this truck. What I have to say to that is, I can act like everybody. I can act mellow. I can act nice. I can act like everybody. But not everybody can act like me. I can do what everybody does when it comes to this industry, but not everybody can do what I do. And we've seen that over the past month and a half. I think I've proven myself, and I've only been back for, a month and a half, but I think I kind of proved where I stand in this business. Just in that quick amount of time. Also showing you guys and making you realize what the difference is between a hardworking stringer and some dude who just drives around and drives past it. Yeah, I'm talking about you, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore, because we're going to focus on stringing. See what happens when I read the chat. You guys get me all riled up. Or is it me? I get myself all riled up. But we're going to concentrate on work, because we're about to hit the zone. The work zone. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I can act like everybody else, but everybody else can't act like me. I can do what everybody else does, but not everybody else can do what I do. And if you look at my Instagram story, oh, that was a fun one tonight. Almost got that one done. Jason's turn next week. I thought you said auto fire. So is it brush fire or auto fire? Just a report of a fire. Okay, I'll take that. Just a report of a fire. Car 54, where are you? So Monday morning's news is it's been a long weekend. So they're definitely going to talk about weather, because everybody's back home, back to school, back to work. There hasn't really been any big weekend story that has ran the news for the past 4 days. We've had some fatals, we've had some incidents, but we haven't had anything like the Freeway fire, where we're about to drive over right now, where that ruled the news for, a good few days, a couple weeks. We didn't get a good big holiday story. We had a sad one last night with the double fatal, and Mike did get Channel 4. I don't know if he got anything else. I should say Michael, because if I say Mike, they'll think I'm talking about my cousin. Michael got Channel 4 that I know of. Not sure about the others. I don't know if I got any hits. I don't really watch the news anymore. I don't watch TV. I don't have time to watch TV. I thought I was going to have time to at least fast forward through the news, but I told my wife, just cancel it. We're not using it. Just cancel it. We have our subscriptions that we do, but I don't need regular TV. I'm not watching. I don't have time.
We're going to be around to St. Paul 70, identify 6.
I just saw some dollars come in, caught my attention, caught my eye. Hey, what up, dude? Wow. Reached out to. Oh man, did you? I missed it. All I want to do is change you from BSN to OSTV. Baltimore. Are you still out working? You still out stringing? You still out chasing? That's why I said reach out. We'll talk about it. We don't necessarily need to talk about it here because I'm going to miss your comment, but I just want to say hi, see how you're doing. How's business? And thank you for reaching out, and thank you for the donation. That was very, 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 very whoop whoop, very, very whoop whoop, very whoop whoop. Nice of you. Very nice of you. So tonight's not going to be very exciting. I'm going to sit and stage tonight. I'm not going to drive you around. I'm not going on any tour. We're not going sightseeing. We're going stringing. You just get to hang out with me while I string and do my night. Well, at least the rest of my night. I don't expect much from the stream tonight, but I do expect much from stringing. Like I do plan on getting something on TV. That 134 crash with the overturned big rig, that's actually a really good story. If the big rig does not get upwritten by about by 3 or 4. All right, enjoy the scanners. Kelsey, that is not correct. He got there after the patients had been extricated, which means the fire department was there well before he got there. He was at the fire before he went to the crash, and that crash happened while he was at the fire. It actually happened before he got to the fire. And he wasn't really there, like, you know, I know he was there, but standing across the freeway like that, like, that's the difference between, like, streaming and stringing. You know, stringing, in order to get stuff on the news, you got to go over there. Even though the freeway's closed, you still got to make your way over there and can't really shoot it from across the way. There might have been some fire rolling up as he was leaving or as he got there, but the fire department was leaving actually as he got there, and maybe they were called back for something. But he got to that thing about 45 minutes after it happened. And the only reason why it was still a good thing is because that truck was on its side. It's not going anywhere. I mean, when you get there and a car's being towed away, you know you're kind of late. But for what he's doing, he wasn't late. He was still there. He got there to cover it for you guys, to show you guys what it was. But as stringing goes, that's you got to get up there. And let's see if it's open yet. I don't think it's going to be... Sig alert. Media 97 means some at 112 media showed up, which means most likely it was Howard, Gabe, or when I say showed up, that doesn't mean across the street shooting it across, or across the freeway shooting it across all lanes. Somebody made their way up to the truck, and they got there at 112. Yeah, it's still going on. It's a good story. It's just not the story for me. You guys know when it's the story for me, I get all excited. Like last night, I got all excited. I was more excited for the freeway fire than I was for the head-on crash. The head-on crash had victims, which sucks. The freeway fire didn't have any victims. Just, you know, some cars got taken away. Stevie Wonderland, it's not necessarily a hobby for him. It's a living. It's a living. I don't know if it's his full-time job or not, but it's definitely... So this is what I used to say. This is kind of how I used to look at it, and I haven't said this in a few years because I forgot I used to say it. You know, you got to look at stringing or what he's doing as a hobby that pays. Most hobbies don't pay. This pays. It's a hobby that pays. And I know it pays. And I know it pays him. Because, hell, I've paid him. It pays. A man was in the hospital with serious injuries after he was struck by a train in Anaheim. The train that struck the man around 11 p.m. at La Palma Avenue in Palm. Fucking Brent, dude. That's so awesome. I interview Brent, and then he goes out and gets a story. That's awesome. You might have saw the fire truck that flips, but then, I mean, all the victims had been extricated by the time he got there, so that guy might have showed up, but the firefighters and paramedics had already taken off. I think, was it a Tesla? Because reports say Tesla, and then I peeked at his stream. Was it that Tesla that was being put on? No, there was no fire, cats. There was no fire. The fire, I'm talking about the fire that I got last night. Now, there's a reported fire at the 105 and the 405. There's also a crash at 710 and Firestone. And it's in the riverbed.
483, are you clear?
11. Intersection 7th and Lake, channel 7, TAC is 12.
What the heck is that?
Additional units.
Ambulance, injury, others, 7th Grand.
That's weird. Why you want to go to 7th and Lake? Why are you asking for a battalion chief at 7th and Lake?
LA 162, we've located the fire. Westbound 105 to the 405 north transition road. Go ahead and try me at least one more engine to my location.
We need your water.
285 years, starting location.
271 7th Street. Before North Park happens to be at southbound 710 between Florence and Firestone.
It's clear fire from the call. I will.
About 710 between Florence and Firestone.
Even better if it was a Tesla, or if it was a Corvette, not a Tesla. Even better. Yeah, when I saw it too, most Teslas don't have red brakes. Most Teslas don't have red brakes.
Engine 162, you'll have engine 14 responding.
1623 North Mariposa Avenue, 1623 North Mariposa Avenue, apartment 304, female screaming for help, possible domestic violence. 201 or 1151.
Correct, Mrs. Katz, but there was no fire there. We weren't talking about the fire. You didn't see a fire, correct? Because there was no fire. That's why you didn't see a fire. There wasn't fire. There's fire trucks, fire engines, but no fire. Correct. You are correct.
Has an unknown object in his right front pocket. Additional to the 164.
Ooh, black vet. That's a good one. Because the
PR, he's going to be the
alert. I have all the info on it, and it came out as about a blah 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 Tesla. Let's see what kind of info we got on it. It was an iPhone TC notification. Tow truck versus gray big rig with target logo on right side. Big rig will return and across all lanes. RP advised big rig on its side. Tesla versus semi-truck. RP heard TC in the area. Semi-truck blocking lanes. Correction. Semi on its side. Four vehicles involved. Uh-oh. Advised a black Corvette was weaving in and out of lanes and caused the TC. So, yeah, it was definitely a black Corvette, and that is the reason the crash took place. Driver stuck inside. There were two people stuck in the truck. One party being transferred to Huntington Memorial, and that was at 11:30. Number X semi-driver, Huntington Memorial, additional trailer in line. They both need to be out. When did I got the notification that they were extricated at, have been extricated, oil in the roadway. At 11:49, they had been extricated. And the call came out at 11:06.
1330, Roger. 731 Beard T7, your second.
He got there about midnight.
121st Street, Normandy Avenue.
Domestic violence. To their location.
Squad 84 is available. Much closer.
Kelsey. Awesome.
Squad 84 responding.
I'm very glad you got one. I'm going to be making a new press hat soon. What is? I feel like there's a barricade situation, and I don't want to go to that. I hate those kind of newses. But they asked for a battalion chief at 7th and Lake. And 7th and Lake isn't really far.
Can you verify your location?
But it's not what I want.
That's for Rescue 107. You repopulate the run on the MDT showing us radio.
366 Charles, I'm looking at Grand.
Okay, if I there's available.
Air unit coming on Rampart frequency for an ambulance. Other 7th and Grandview.
See? Ambulance other. What the heck is ambulance other? An air unit now. It's Grandview, not Lake, you idiot.
Air units are out to 7th and Grandview.
Why though? I don't want to go. Wrong suspect? No, you mean not the suspect. So the person you saw, the innocent person you saw walking by, you called the suspect? Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
check with the informant on a better location.
Fire Station 72.
LA 230 off the campus squad.
130 Camp Air Surge 2301 East 7th Street.
Building surge.
3044 square across River Pond.
Why? What's this other
Apartment 204. Channel 9 is TAC is 13.
746 Roger.
Task Force 11, Johnny 11, Levi 17.
On Anderson, the street across Sunrise Street.
Gonna get the boat in here with 811, but we haven't seen anyone. We do have a Pearson that states that they saw someone jump in. Structure went out there. Bring it in that way. Roger.
Left a metal pipe with cement in the roadway. It's go to 214 or 1094.
So there's a fire on Seaward, and we got a flooding going on too. I don't know which I want. Sorry, that was my ears. My throat tickles.
Philadelphia, not sure what, 7 units in the station.
That's definitely not
Dying
for
one,
me.
that's Dying one. You've been canceled.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
15 cancel, incident 189, Private 25 minutes.
Well,
6 Emily Street.
if that fire becomes something, it's actually not too far from us.
Continue through. Battalion 18, Battalion 18. You were canceled.
30 Roger.
Ah, that makes more sense.
When it's code 6 on code 6 Charles.
Yeah, I gotcha. I said that makes more sense.
275 Roger.
And there it is. Now, so Alex has gone to 2 stories here in the past few months. One of them was a floating body, and the other one was somebody who didn't want to come out. They were just standing in there, and they didn't want to come out. What time is it?
Rubbish fire. Garfield Avenue and Carmont Avenue.
Okay, it's that time. And now, what? How cold is it? Uh-oh. I should have a... Do I not? That sucks.
That's Battalion 11 on scene 3044 West Leeward Avenue. 5-story apartment building. 4 stories over 1 floor parking. Nothing showing.
Yeah, I can tell there's nothing showing by your...
Wood Avenue, Milling Street.
Five-story apartment building. 4-story over. 1 floor parking. Nothing showing. Alarm sounding. Investigative mode.
45 Franklin Avenue. Is a call from the location. The subject
Got the
is on a black sweater with a skirt.
Flight Force 29.
Apartment doors.
Everyone up on the inlet.
Alright, so the buildings are behind me, and that's the last place I want to be. Looks like I have some competition over there. I don't know who that is. But grab this shot real quick, and then I'm going to move because, like I said, I got those buildings behind me, and I don't like that. Hey, look who it is. I see a UFO. There's a UFO floating around. All I know is there's a cameraman over there with the buildings behind him. Anytime those buildings are in your shot, you put them in your shot. Fuck yeah. They said there's a body in there somewhere.
They're looking for a guy. We need to confirm there's somebody in there. I heard they said that he was injured.
Sorry, I just hate whenever the.
No, I got it.
I hate when that one's. But yeah, no, I didn't hear anything about anything except there's a body here, and they asked for a battalion chief. And then let me know when you record too. That's what this means.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we got those buildings in the background. I don't know who that is over there. I don't think I've seen that competition before. Yeah, but I have to know everybody.
I think a lot of people just do for YouTube.
He might be the OC hot guy that I'm not that I don't know yet. I know there's a OC hot guy. Actually, OC Hawk Matt, are you here? LB Long Beach Media, are you here? Is that your guy over there? Behind me is AXN. I don't know who the dude over there is. So Alex has been to a couple of these the past few months. One of them was the dude hanging out the fountain. He didn't want to come off the fountain, and then he just walked. This is only about this deep. The whole thing's about waist deep. So he just walked back over here. And the other one was a body recovery over there, and that dude was bloated. That dude was bloated. Yeah, it's Gabe. I'm aware of it all, dude. It smells like this. How far out?
He was like right here, like in the over here, but he kept trying to swim himself back out to the deeper end. gurgling up the water, like spitting it up, like type shit, and type shit.
Shit, we have a zoom, so we can probably find it. Let's see what we find. Yeah. This is MacArthur Park. The female over here said she saw somebody jump in, gurgle around a little bit, and then couldn't find them. And it just smells like shit and piss around here. But I have a zoom on my camera, so I can kind of look around. I'm gonna look around a little bit on my zoom. Said it was right here. It might look pretty, but that's about all it is. It just looks. Speaking of looks, look who it is. What?
That's not good. One time you smack it again, it takes it away.
Uh-oh. What's the crime? What's the crime? That's not good. Did they find something we don't know about? No, why are they putting up the yellow tape? I don't care about that. I don't know why they're putting up the yellow tape.
Favor, start moving back. We're gonna put up the tape on.
Did you find something?
What's that?
You did find something?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to just push back.
No worries, no worries.
I appreciate it. You guys can film all you want, just above, okay?
Yep.
Thank you guys.
Do you have to go on the other side of the tape or just here on the grass is cool?
On the other side of the tape. Yeah.
Okay.
They find them, man. Just so I don't tell you guys again, we are gonna put tape from that side as well. Okay. So if you can set up like on the sidewalk, you'll be okay.
Alright, so they did find a body. So at some point they're going to be doing a body recovery, but suicides aren't stories to me. But I do want to go introduce myself.
And then you guys go over to AXN News LA and subscribe. Subscribe ASAP. AXN News LA. You won't regret it.
They found him somewhere out over there. It's good. It's good content. It's good streaming news. As for like stringer news, throwing it on TV, I don't think this is a stringer story. But it's good. It's good content. And that's Nate. That's Nate. Nate rolls around with Shannon sometimes. So he's not really with anybody, but he might submit his footage to RMG. But he's not, he's not claiming. I thought it was. There's this one guy, News X, from OC Hawk. I haven't met yet. That works out here. But that's Nate, one of Shannon's mates. So I'm not really.
So many people here. I have no idea.
I have to learn them all, man. Well,
There's always new people coming in and out. So
before I left, I refused to learn anyone because I thought I was just leaving and not coming back to it. But ever since I'm back, I make it a point to go say hi and meet everybody. It's called being nice, and sometimes that's me. Like this guy, he's always nice.
AXN News LA, baby.
AXN News. He's everywhere we're not. Sometimes where we are.
Did you go to the big rig?
No. Yeah, I saw that. I know that media showed up right before I went to this, so I'm assuming it was. I thought maybe it was him, but it could be Howard might be out. Because it's a decent news story if it's still closed when the freeway's open. If they have that thing clear in the next hour or so, it's not really news. All right, you guys want to see a dead body? I'm just kidding. But if you see it, let's do this thing. Ready? Where is it? Where is it? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. So what happens now, one of these guys has to throw on a hazmat suit. Look at that, you can read it, it's read correctly. One of these guys has to throw on a hazmat suit basically and walk in there and bring the body out. That's the only way the body gets out, is somebody goes in there and gets it, which could be an all-night process. One of these guys, they're probably bringing the hazmat crew, because that water is no bueno. Now, I feel like something's going on over there. What's going on over there? Yeah.
Probably connected to this, no?
They're over there.
Oh, is there another piece of the lake that goes under that bridge?
Maybe. Where's this guy going?
I don't know. The cops went over there. I think I'm gonna go over
Let's see if
there.
he turns. He's turning.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. I'll let you know. There's another cop going straight that way. I got all the shots on this side anyways. Come over.
Be lucky you don't have smell-o-vision. Be lucky you don't have smell-o-vision. This place stinks. Body in the lake. Yeah. What the heck? Boom. Boom. Boom.
If there's any any response to mid-block on Bonnie Bray. I'm going to have to open that CP 13.
Alright, so I don't think it has anything to do.
Requesting a unit to respond at Westlake to Bonnie Bray Court. Correction, Westlake to Bonnie Bray, then Court to Beverly.
See, we're listening to it, but I don't think that has anything to do with this. I think it's
code 600 back up.
separate calls.
20 Roger.
Unit underneath my light. Could you come to mid-block on Westlake between Court and Beverly?
Article in custody.
Alright, they found a gun. They found a gun.
Sorry, sir, but let's take this to Mountain View Drive, west, and then Court, correction, Court, Mountain View. We'll do Bonnie Bray and Beverly, and then we'll hold here.
There's going to be 2 blocks. We're going to have 1 block. You have to want to take it down to Mountain View. We've had the Westlake side covered pretty quickly.
Yeah, let's take it to the 2 blocks. Let's hold it for now. We have a confirmed article, and then let me talk to our supervisors, and we'll go from there.
All right, so that police officer,
we're going to make contact with the homeowners
what's
for
on fire?
last known location, see how big the fence is in the back, and we'll go from there.
So the air unit's over to our left.
269, come in.
That is not where those units were that we were looking across.
69, verify you do have the article in custody.
We do. Or they do.
Roger, articles in custody.
I was just trying to see what he was saying. So
I just need 1 more unit to fill in at the last corner, then between Mountain View and Court.
Cool, 140. I'm going to set up the GT at Bonnie Bray, south of Temple, next to target.
98 cancel. Engine 31, you have your squad. Report units, the CP is at Bonnie Bray, south of Temple, next to the target. Still requesting 1 unit to Mountain View and Court.
So those guys moved their CP, their command post for this incident over there because it's not in the street. When they were over there, they were blocking lanes. They're not blocking lanes now. They set up over there.
Spoke to our seniors. We're going to keep it 2 blocks all the way to Mountain View. And so we'll hold Mountain View, Bonnie Bray, Court, and Beverly.
Okay, Roger, yeah, we just need that 1 more unit to fill in that last corner on Mountain View and Court.
I hate this jacket. It makes so much noise, but I love this jacket. It's so cool. I do. I'm a big fan of the jacket. So, LAPD
Can we get a K9 en route, please? Or give them a call.
moved their command post to right over here. Yeah, they're just chilling at the park.
Fire alarm.
Area team, we'll take care of the K9 request. And did I get anybody to answer up for Mountain View and Court? I still need that last one, and then we'll have our perimeter set.
You can still requesting units to Mountain View and Court to check with callback. The resident here, unit number 8, see if they did not call 911.
Here's Raphael. You got my last regarding K9.
Yeah, Roger, guys. We'll take care of the K9 request.
93, discontinue. 93, Roger.
369 also, if there's an additional unit that can relieve us from mid-block on Bonnie Bray between Beverly and Court, so we can go to the CP.
Got the boat out. We're heading over to the landing now. Requesting a unit to relieve them at mid-block, Bonnie Bray and Court.
11 from truck.
So that they can respond to the
Return the
CP.
boat. We have the body. The tower from truck 11. We'll cover the body.
Okay, thank you. We're going to be just around
Truck 11, Italian copy. We'll walk down.
Airship confirmed. We have a north-south alley and also DPO. Can we get a tag, please?
Yeah, there's a north-south alley just west of you guys. We don't have anybody covering that. We still haven't got a unit to cover that last corner. We can handle it.
Okay, roger, sir. We do have someone on court, so either way, if you stick out that way, I'm sure they can pick them up.
All right, so what's happening is there's a
Hey, Control, if we don't have anybody responding, I need at least 3 additional units. Have respond code 3, please, for this containment and CP.
well, there you go. There's containment going on the other side. On the other side of these buildings. And then right here, they're pulling out the boat. They're pulling out the... There's a kind of like a lifeguard over there, but not really. But they have their boat rescue is right over that way. They're going to break out their boat, take their boat to over to the car.
Units to respond to the station for Canopy.
Canopy.
All this goes through our text 911 system. The informant wasn't at the location.
I just heard him ask for a canopy for something.
That's there in unit number 8.
I don't know. I don't know what the canopy's for. I don't think it's for this.
3 additional units to respond to the CP. Code 3. Bonnie Beret south of Temple next to the target.
Yeah, see, that's the...
Bonnie Beret and Temple, you think that's for the temple?
We're going to switch
No,
to Central Real
that's
Tech,
for the containment.
Channel 35.
That's for the containment.
Channel 35.
Unless there was a... I don't know. I don't know if that was a shooting or not. We were out of the car.
Central Real Tech. Channel 35.
No, they haven't recovered the body yet. They're about to.
Get a shot of the boat going in.
Yeah.
So it goes in over here somewhere, right?
I believe so.
I want to say, I need to stay nice and close to my car here.
I do know what you're talking about.
There's not a spot to be walking around far from you.
120, roger.
I just want to know what the canopy was for.
2039, we'll be clear shortly.
I'm gonna go try to find the boat.
Alright, I'm gonna go check that out. Maybe the canopy's for the man with the gun used his gun.
Clearance and logged on.
So they're gonna grab a boat out, take the boat over here, and go grab that body. So nobody has to get in the hazmat suit, as I was wrong. I've seen the hazmat suit though before. That's why I said it. This must be too far out. And then here's our zombie corner. Sylvia, it's a new one. This is totally a different one. And yeah, the other one would still fit me too. The other one I gave. Oh shoot! I gave that one to Alien. Alien has the LLN one. I have press ones. These I have two new ones that I had made into press, and then I gave him my my old LLN one.
Terrible Lord.
Yeah, Adam 13.
The body has been found. Recovered. I'm watching the firefighters move the boat into the water to go get it.
In front of Grape Street Elementary, female wearing pink and black clothing.
Was it the I'm not trying to go get the body. That's not a story for me. Was it firefighters or police that said it? If police said it, that just means it was their job's over. They found it. Now it's the fire department's. It's like when police get to a scene, they go, "Oh, it's code 4." Well, it's code 4 for you, but there's still a fire.
Wearing a black sweater, black pants, and a black backpack. PR was approached by a male Hispanic, 5'9", 170 pounds, white shirt, brown pants, black beanie, black clothes. Signed up here with a metal pipe. Stood 2 incident 270 toward 1043. Well, they sound like 1251.
It's containment time. It's 2:06.
Sure. 4015, 30 Winger, 2904 North Broadway at the business, incident 273.
An incident at Jesse and Imperial, but it was with 1 Queen 71. They were at 7th and Mateo. Incident 3828.
I'll go ahead with that. Thank you.
558, stand by.
D3, checking up the mic.
Uh-oh.
Complex, code 277, OD473. Wing 783, cover. Roger, you follow up back to that central. Respond to Bonnie Bray and Beverly.
291, go outside and easy.
291, Roger.
Control, we need those units here fast, but we still don't have the payment set, so if we can assign anybody that's available or free.
13, Roger, we're working on it.
Thank you, man, I appreciate it.
Area 412. Code 6 in the air 112 and 1. 78 clear.
We got one guy in custody up here. We got one in custody. Sorry. We got one in custody right there. So it looks like they tried to pull somebody over and two people ran. That's what's going on. And they have one guy in custody and one gun in custody. And I definitely can't drive by where the bad guy is because they are looking for another bad guy and a gun. So that's what's going on over here. I don't think the canopy was for here. The canopy was possibly for MacArthur Park. So I saw what this was. We can go back and check that since we're not doing anything, but it's not news. I mean, it is YouTube news. Like if we post it on YouTube, but if we write the word suicide, YouTube will take it down. YouTube does not like suicides, and they'll even send us a message and ask us if we're okay. If we post a suicide story, they'll send us a message and ask if we're okay, and if we're not okay, they'll give us information where we could do it. What are you talking about, Patty Mayo? What about Patrick? What about Patrick Mayonnaise?
277 in RD 4783.
No, definitely not related to the body. Definitely not related to the body. That looked like, because they had doors open, so it looked like they pulled that car over and two dudes bolted. Is Zach's channel real? Yes, it's a real channel. And yes, he goes to real calls. And he is the Patty Mayo of stringing. That's what he is becoming. Because he definitely ain't, and I say ain't because ain't a word. He's definitely not putting stuff on TV these days. Now one of his guys is over here. One of his guys is over here at the body scene. It's his co-star. Uh-oh.
Can I get it back?
Southbound what? I didn't hear it. Where are you? We're in Wilshire area, and it's Wilshire LAPD. Where is it? And the helicopter might bolt off.
Frequency standby. 733 is in pursuit of a DUI driver southbound Washington. Back up grade and supervise.
Can't go southbound
We're
Washington.
going to be going eastbound Washington, approaching Vineyard. It's going to be a black SUV.
33 eastbound Washington, approaching the near vehicles, a black SUV.
Okay, what's the next street? I don't know that street. All right, we're going to a pursuit.
Eastbound Washington, approaching Crenshaw.
Thank you. All right. All right, we have a chance. We have a chance.
Washington, approaching Crenshaw.
We have a chance. We're going south. It's going east. We can actually
Crenshaw, towards the 10 freeway.
we can connect to it. Dude,
33 is southbound Crenshaw towards the 10
this guy's
freeway.
gonna run the red light. He can't take it anymore. And I agree. It's just stupid.
Continuing southbound, correction. We're going to be going westbound 10 freeway from Crenshaw.
Damn.
33 is westbound 10 freeway from Crenshaw.
Dude, there is a pursuit every single day now, man.
For the airship.
Before he even did one of these things.
Advise, the vehicle that I'm currently in pursuit of, I believe the plate
I'm sure a lot of you guys used to do a red light or went through a yellow light.
It goes back to a stolen plate, so it could be a possible for 37. We're continuing westbound 10 freeway.
What's up, X? What's
On
up?
10 freeway, vehicle is possible code 37, license 9, Edward Charles George 645, 9 Edward Charles George 645.
I need him to exit and head north.
Counting Crenshaw, still westbound 10 freeway.
Yeah, no, exit and head north.
You continue westbound 10 freeway, passing Crenshaw.
It's warm in this jacket.
Hey guys, we've got a long eye. You people called it, but you guys are passing before you.
There we go. Helicopter left the search.
Can I get a third unit authorized for the pursuit?
You sure can.
It is requesting a third unit authorized for the pursuit.
Can we get a what?
One. Watch me can show me secondary in the pursuit.
One is secondary.
730, show me.
I'll do the retro.
33, any look at my airship. Hey guys, I got a long eye on you, but keep calling it because I can't see that vehicle quite yet.
Oh, he's not there yet. That's why he said long eye on it.
Has
He's
a
far
long
away.
eye on it.
Alright, 33, light traffic on the freeway.
Still on the freeway, huh?
There's 6 to the overhead. I got that hit between westbound 10 freeway through Palms.
Westbound through Palms. All right, it's going to be coming up to the 405 in just a minute. Got Robertson and then
Westbound the 10 freeway
405.
through.
Actually, it's going to be Overland. It was westbound 10 through Overland. There, to verify the direction of travel of that vehicle. 10 is going to be exiting.
There you go.
It's going to be exiting off the pole there.
And go north.
Verify for direction.
North.
Roger, and are you available for tracking? Can we commit? No, we're available for tracking, so you guys know. You want to go to tracking?
No, we just want you to
Yes,
keep
please.
pursuing it. Yes, please.
Lights are coming, night stuff's coming off. Vehicles continue southbound 405.
That's not going to work for us. That is definitely not going to work for us.
The vehicle stopped on the 405 from the 10 freeway. It's not tracking the vehicle.
And if you're coming up to the next exit.
Going to the number 3 lane. The next exit, very soon on trafficking. Alright, we're approaching dead end.
The far right lane, and going to be through that and continuing south on 405. Looks like it's going to be an exit here.
There you go. Exit Venice.
Exiting off to Venice, actually. It's going to come in standby for track.
Eastbound, buddy. Eastbound. We need you to go eastbound.
And he continued through westbound onto right off the exit, which is Madison. Continued westbound, and then now he's back southbound. And I'm going to call that alt right, coming back down to Venice. It's hard on the brake. Hard on the brake. Okay, I'm going to have a mid block is stopped. Stand by. Nobody's looking at the vehicle yet. One running. Going to be running eastbound.
Football. He saw that they weren't chasing him anymore and took advantage of it. Now you're in the houses, and unless you know a house to go in, you're gonna. If they go into containment, which they have to do if he goes into a house, you can't have a suspect running through houses.
This is gonna be the car right here. This black car. Stop right here for me. Rear that location. You guys get a chance. Give me that address. Then give me a perimeter from Albright to Sawtail and Washington Place to Madison.
They're Albright to Sawtail and Washington to Madison.
So there's the containment.
Sawtail and Washington Place. Stop right there for me, guys.
There's the containment.
The second day, you guys just showed up that primary. Hey, guys, push all the way down south to Washington Place.
What do we got? What time? It's 2:19. I'm not feeding that suicide.
956 Albright.
Sounds like it was a dude overdosing who just went in the water and started to drown himself, and it worked.
I watched the place. Do me a favor, turn back around. I got a unit there already. Come mid block for me. Come northbound and grab mid block. Okay, next gonna come in this direction. Sawtail and Madison. Northbound, southbound. Just grab that light for me. And next gonna come up the light at Sawtail and Madison. Come southbound, grab mid block.
Tyler, tonight's not that night. Tonight's not that night. Tonight's a work night. And I'm not going to the pursuit termination. It's not a, yeah, it's just a stolen vehicle suspect search at this point. So we are just now basically back to zero, which means
and then dark clothing. We're pretty high with it. So like I said,
just back to zero.
Unknown, dark clothing.
Reset all the scanners so we're not stuck on stuff. Start listening up for the story of the night. What have we fed so far, Hex? I saw you got something. We have a fatal pursuit crash in Houston. In Riverside, we have a fatal pursuit termination with a man jumping and falling to his death after fleeing from police. We have the Amtrak train versus pedestrian, and then we have what Hex shot? Garden Grove car loses control and crashes into a business. Aren't you lucky, Hex, that I was interviewing Brent? If I wasn't interviewing Brent, that would have been his.
Do me a favor. I need 6 additional
and then
units.
6 additional units. Damn. Pacific Division getting worked.
Units to respond to Venice and Albright.
Let's see. A welfare check led Riverside Police to pursue a man in a vehicle until he stopped and jumped to his death from a freeway overpass, authorities said today. Officer responded to the University neighborhood to check on a man who was possibly distraught around 8:45 p.m. Sunday at Riverside.
2 incident, 293 and RD 450. 11x49, are you clear? 440 left. 423, 31 and 423, your status.
Northbound Dallas, Scottsdale, all right.
Nobody thinks we can grab that alley.
Give me code 6. Show me a 600. 7 Delta over City PD was already notified that you want the first one as well.
This is where our fire was the other night.
551 69th Street.
Or was that last night?
7 in North 1393.
That was just last night, wasn't it? Wow. It feels like it was just weeks ago. Last night was a busy night. Last night was a busy night.
You get one more unit, north-south alley off the Madison between Scottsdale and Albright. Once you guys get that bunched up, you're going to have a pretty good river.
Train requesting additional north-south alley, Madison.
Right time now, and with batteries, crashing domestic violence at 3540 South Will, put to incident 235 minutes.
Yeah, Pacific Prowler calls on Wilshire Bay.
Take a stolen on 7 Lincoln Unit 660. It was a wellness issue run approximately an hour ago.
Alright, I have some business I have to attend to here in a few minutes. So, goodbye, but I have a conversation that I'm going to be having soon.
You need 41 for the call that's pending.
Alright, Kevin.
Gotcha.
Back Supervisor me 483 6015 Monterey Road. I got you.
Okay, play on perfect football.
In Southwest Ambulance 252 domestic violence 3540 South Lower, put to incident 235 359.
Robert, do me a favor, give me the address on Albright you guys are in front of with that vehicle.
3956 Albright.
One more time with the numbers.
3956 Albright.
Okay guys, yeah, this suspect was last seen to the rear of 3956 at Albright running eastbound. So that's why we have the perimeter from Albright to Sawtell and then Washington up to Madison. Gonna be a male unknown. This bill, I'd say about 5'6" to 5'7" big bones. Wearing all cars clothing, that's all I got for now. He wasn't there in that location and pretty confident he was at that location or moved north and south and staying east.
Roger, thank you, sir.
And there's everybody else looking for a job.
Discontinue rescue 903.
You can do me a favor, guys. I'm going to go ahead and release that spot. Do me a favor, couple more. Make a left-hand turn on Albright, and I'm going to have you grab the on this street as well.
114 District, 20th Street East and Palmdale Boulevard. Sheriff responding. Quint and Squad 161 of
There's
Downtown
3
ALS.
in Portner,
Hawthorne
California,
Boulevard
license
and
plate
126th
7 out of Frank John 702.
279, go ahead. 279, did you copy the RV car? 20 to Palm Desert?
A little bit north. Now, there's 2 units on the block. That's a real long block.
Thank you. Gotta keep my distance. I'm sick.
Code 670, Victor's Portner, 7 out of Frank John 722.
7? Yeah. The story is, when I was 6 hours old, I sneezed 6 times. And that's when my dad said, that's my boy. Because I have a father who sneezes a lot. And the older he gets, the more it hurts. And what I've noticed, same thing, the older I get, the more it hurts. If I do just a few huge ones, it goes away. Otherwise, I'm good for 6 to 12 these days. No, my tampon's good. I've been using your mom's. But it's too big for my hole. Her big tampon won't fit in my little hole. That's my boy. Anybody know what that's from? That's my boy. That's my boy. You guys enjoy. Enjoy. I do need this though. I do need this.
Watch 7 units, go down upon completion of your calls.
Area from here, we've been walking from the primary and then Madison. Anywhere in this area will be fine.
Central Watch 5 units, code Alpha Station on completion of your call. Central Watch 5 units, code Alpha Station on completion of your call.
The 80260. On your 8.
Yeah, you're gonna.
We have a second CP saying we saw male unknown 3010 jacket. He was saying the male was on top of the vehicle.
Got another idea.
Water tender 117, reassumption ground.
262 West 0 Type 1 Channel 39 West 0 Type 1 Channel 39.
22 Legend 3, 5247 via Capo, cross the war.
Via Marina, 1470 will left line. 7 via Capo, Sewar Avenue.
01470, 01470, cancel incident 235, 285 cargo handle.
70 Rush, thank you. Where are you at?
Sierra 7 up.
Down 6546 Riverton Avenue.
Engine 173, public assist. 3528 West 80th Street, West Boulevard.
Mission unit, code 30 Ringer 16613, Foothill Boulevard, incident 317.
LA Squad 1 2, we're on scene. ETL, do you have anything further?
Suspect last seen in an unknown direction. Suspects are 3 male, unknown. Property on the body, property taken in the Southbound U.S. crime scene. Information on 260.
Whittier and Cleela in 22. We'll get the appropriate unit started.
So we cancel the 317, next thing, one more handle.
Engine 50, rubbish fires, 22nd District, Whittier Boulevard and Cleela Avenue. Engine in Squad 8, Medical Rescue, 1040 North Genesee Avenue, Santa Monica Boulevard. The suspects are 2 male blacks, mid-20s, average height, and medium build, number 1, yellow and purple truck. The ripped pants says
LA Control 114. Control 114, go ahead. Can you put me on that ticket with my hand, please?
4071, 4071. Fair now, 1383 Miller Drive, 1383 Miller Drive. 2 suspects unknown with flashlights crawled over the fence.
Can I get a sergeant out of here?
When you can show me responding to that code 3 from Sunset and McAdam.
Anyone responding code 3 from Sunset and McAdam to 13.
Small trailer, fully involved. We'll be able to handle it. 114. Water tender 117.
So requesting one additional outside unit to respond to the CP. Body brace self and simple.
Vehicles call.
Hollywood frequency for a possible 459 suspect now, 1383 Miller Drive.
Southwest Unit reached the vehicle, Los Angeles at 10%, 50 vehicles at the location doing donuts. Code 2 incident 0326, starting 311.
Okay, what about you? Countries from Hollywood Station to 1383 Mel.
West 71 accordingly.
Delivery unit, arson suspect Wilshire Place, crush Wilton Place and Wilshire Boulevard near the 711. Suspect a transit male black 50 with a beard, black cap, blue sweatshirt, and a color pants.
Call back and advise that an unknown suspect threw a rock at the door, broke the window. During the call, the it was a male unknown, black hoodie, black pants, entered the store, took items, was flashing towards the mall.
El Cerrito Place. Suspect a male, black, tall, in his late 20s to 30s, wearing a dark blue jacket, dark colored pants. It's code 27320, RE647.
What's your response to the additional unit at the CD running base of the
The PR records the suspect vehicle is a black GMC pickup truck. One suspect inside the vehicle. This was at 323.
Number is ready for 5 minutes. Here we go. 5 minutes, show apartment number 4. One more unit response to 3. This is Wilshire Campus Road. Repair, please. I need a response to Madison between Albright and South Coast 3.
State 7010 Sepulveda Boulevard.
25, Roger. They code 3 from Pacific Station to Madison Albright.
Metro from 801. Patient was just sleeping. Does not lead LAFD assistance.
Unit 44 suspect just left 1806 on Central Avenue. Suspect male Hispanic, black hooded sweatshirt, last seen on foot towards 18th Avenue. Correction, last seen on foot 18th Avenue towards Central and Washington. Code 2 is 331, RD 1317.
22 affirmative. Engine 50 is en route to a rubbish fire off of Whittier and Cleela. Make sure your last run off of Vancouver and Whittier within the vicinity. Just a few blocks. Call will investigate.
4097, are you clear?
Respiration, 2149 West Stage. Show some forward bed scene on West Station.
4097, run.
Tower 431, reporting original to a male in full arrest.
West Gladstone Street, Unit 151, Grand Avenue. Hello, back 1-5 units, code Alpha, upon completion of your call.
Come on to the front door.
231, the PR is en route to meet with PD. Advised that the suspect vehicle was last seen Miller Drive towards Sunset with no light. Black GMC pickup truck.
Vehicle's gonna be GLA.
17. We'll step out the team.
Or you can get a
MB 40 repeat. Matheson and Albright. Unit 44 suspect just left 1806 South Central Avenue, close to incident 631 NRD 3617. 369 rush. Both crosses at Henry Ford and repairs. Information 3340 29.
Freeway 1713 Telephone Street, Mill Point Avenue.
Sick person 160, squad 161.
11 Maple Wood and Western 711 code
160, squad 161, sick ALS. 5139 West 137th Street, Ocean Gate Avenue.
Maple Wood and Western code 2 incident 320 2002.
Cancel into 2. Reggie 2 is going to handle.
124, perfect 12144 Magnolia at the Dollar Tree near the door.
Attention 333 of the
888 75th Street. Our calling party at 274 Avalon Boulevard.
Roger, standby. North Hollywood Supervisor, respond with 1567 for code 10, call identify. Rock 67, 83, and 20 around.
26, get the last 4.
RD. 69, your incident is 248, RD 2069. It's been here now, 12144 Magnolia at the Dollar Tree. It's 413 Green Miller Drive, look at you.
Madison, another left around the north-south alley, mid-block. And if you guys do me a favor, switch over to the back channel. No black, not talking.
7 is requesting one more additional unit for a large property at 12144 Magnolia. Permits hazard rear call at 817 Terrace 49, and it's also related to 11837's previous incident 245. We'll begin to 10.5 suspect now 2910 West 14th Street, 2910 West 14th Street, and also suspect at the rear door to taking entry. Code 3 incident 339
/noise complaints at 1340 South West Lake, 2200 West 8th Street, and 725 South Alvarado. Incidents 4019, 4099, and 4135. It's information only.
This morning, 12164 Magnolia, 1567 is Vantage, south of Magnolia.
she was back 71 from NTC.
Let me get in. I'm going to show those 817 South Hobart Boulevard, code 341, ID 2033.
Yeah, last 145.
Zero.
Engine 145, leading BLS, 18601 East Kalima Road, Unit H, Jellic Avenue.
0-1, channel 39, West 0-1, channel 39. Any stop traffic collision, crossway 1095 East 76th Place. iPhone crash notification. It's code 2 and 3420 1259. BRT5 Roger, 31 FP41, 31 FP41, your status? 3860, NRD 1333.
4040, you're slipping out.
For call on the bus. FP41,
South Main Street.
Injury BLS, Santa Monica Boulevard and Larrabee Street.
Rescue 43 or cancel. Continue.
If I get the information on 507 radio, 260 on the corner of Whitmer Street, it's at 172.
If I appears to reach me.
Right, 20, so that's ASD. 1341, 1341, transfer response to incident 3868. 1343 will handle.
5 minutes. That is about 18600.
Ambulance overdose 11321 Main Street at the gas station, code 27343, RD 1842.
Thanks, 1335.
Code 20, officers are returning to you.
Information on the 23152 at Corner West. Mailbox driver tattoos in a white SUV, possibly Hyundai. Redwood.
East of Freeway, Roger. Unit Transnet Suspect 960 North Martel, incident 287-9702, 507 other 217 North Larkmore, incident 309-9729. Watching vehicles race, code to 1034-68311.
381, send it.
Bravo Branch Library.
Can you see a 6877 or 63 once you pick up the Tesla smoke?
The time now code 2 call North 645 for 609 identified. Just did the cash office. Repeat back to the bus code 1034 property 158. West 14th Street.
Copy that. But all units, that's off of Greencastle.
From 1936 North Mariana Avenue. Melanie Desiree Mejia, female, thin build, black complexion, wearing a black sweater, unknown color sweatpants. Field condition is good. Subject was last seen 11/26/2023 at 1400 hours. Any information, contact Hollenbeck Juvenile.
314 Marlette Drive, Foster Road.
Well, they didn't have 4853.
Village attend. Village attend. Contact DRP.
39, is that you knocking on the PR store?
Digit 10 helicopter. 945 Website Drive.
Unit 247 or 2189.
Check person 23, squad 115. Show us in routes are red, and also the road is not showing up on our screen. Can you populate for us? Rescue 903 is going to be incident 99.
Did you receive?
26 follow 15.
It's my run.
I did if it was on X-ray 55. Would unit code 30 bringer?
Yes, sir.
30 bringer 366 East 2nd Street at Wolfhead Great Bar, incident 348.
Metro Rescue 264, patient walked away, doesn't want any help. Agent 73, the alarm company has 17960 Sherman Way. Will be contacted the son of the patient, and he states it's 17964 Sherman Way.
Mental illness, 647 West 43rd Place, 645.
Flat ambulance down at Los Serena apartment.
Shirt, black pants, schizophrenia. School 3 and 10, 350. You have your rest.
Patient just calls back. He's advising he's in the lobby now.
Unit 41st suspect there now, 1559 East 42nd Street. It is not 35, 38 years, 52 symbol like reflection. Our color clothing taking parts from other vehicles. Code 210 by 183 47. A year for a time down travel loan 5249 West Century Boulevard, code 280 Naughty 1489 before signing outside the division. Identified by the PR.
Negative, large complex just entering now.
41st State. 3.
Already number 2.
Outdoor Fire 134.
71 Roger.
WJ8 and 20th Street West.
Replace the code 373 they're only 390.
Yep.
No, 40 and 3, 70, 40 and 3, 70. Cancel incident 350, 341 will handle. Minus 381, move the 3 from subway station to 647.
145 copy, make contact with patient.
I'll be the watch commander. I'm going to be unavailable for calls.
40 Roger. 370, can they still show you a route for supervisor? And L50 14, L50 11 on the watch commander.
I can also be, if he doesn't have knowledge on Pacific base, give reason on 39.
Through the front middle gate, code 2 and 3500 to 1658. Freight 14 William to 384. What's on Spencer's home? Hold it, 31. The suspects are still at the location.
Entry ALS, sheriff on scene, clear to enter. 44140 Benall Street, East Avenue J6.
Indicated code 3 Ringer 128, Outrigger Mall, incident 356 at the residence.
Charlie 23, go. Agent 23, care stuck at the gate.
Unit.
Just be advised, it's going to be a transport to Los Corderos Chicago.
For 32.
Rescue 903, upgraded emergency acknowledged.
And 14871, come in.
And Rescue 84 with District 19 on pedestrian eastbound 101 Freeway at DeSoto Avenue.
32, Roger, 906, all right. 40
Victory ALS, 642 North Wabash Avenue, Virginia Avenue.
14 Delta, do you repeat? Roger. Roger, Wilshire with the last unit identify. Wilshire with the last message, identify and repeat.
What's up? Oh, dude, it's so warm in here. Hi, everybody. We are back. What happened? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Doesn't look like I missed anything here. 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 Did I miss anything? Are we waiting for a call? Yes, we are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Units clear from the perimeter.
Where, though? Ooh, that's not for us. That is not for us. But that is not what it said, is it? I thought it said 101. Oh, dude, it's warm in here. It was cold out there. Let's go. Let's go here. I want to email him. Oh, I can do him. I can do this. Where you at? See you, dude.
Suspect vehicle is a white Hyundai four-door sedan, white tinted windows. Suspect was last seen on 10 Street towards Denver on the road. Contact 359 and RE 1911. The damage unit domestic violence on 034 Encino Avenue. Suspect was not 3 years. Warning of raging incident 3600 1730.
For female requesting medics into connecting 5947
Do you have a female available for search?
Sweet. Looks like we got an Antelope Valley guy. Morgan, you're going to have to be shared. We're going to have to share you, Morgan. We're going to have to share you, Morgan. You're going to have to share the area.
987, cancel the 359, 1981.
But we did just grab an Antelope Valley stringer, and they've uh-oh, it's a fatality. Ah, son of a biscuit.
Yeah,
male walking across lanes. Not anymore. He's not. No vehicle in sight. So, the 101 at DeSoto, it's out in the West Valley. There's a fatal. I'm not going out there. I am not going out there.
323-9823, are you clear?
Dude!
That's information only on equipment removing with excessive false alarms. 15335 Golden Road at Allied Beverages covers the entry exit door. Information is at 56.
I don't want to go out there. That's way too far. Is Morgan on there? I didn't see him. I mean, it might be a different Morgan, but I'm talking about my Morgan. My Momo 27. The vehicle versus PED is undefeated. Yeah, the vehicle definitely won, but there's no vehicles in sight. And we're looking at 3 o'clock, so we need to get some breaking news. What's this robbers caught thing? Ooh, not good. 3 females tased guard at Palmdale Market in an attempt to steal merchandise. So Don Luis Meza has that footage. We would like to compete against Don Luis Meza, which we haven't been able to do in years, and now we are. So some of you guys might know 289. Well, 289 just joined on scene. Welcome, Kevin. And Keith Kevin Ryan. Hercules! Hercules! Now where do we go? Where do we go? Did you guys hear or see the when I had you face the guy doing donuts in the intersection? Not the intersection right here, but the intersection over there.
Main Street District 1212 in Aldi Court.
So we are staging right now. Remember I told you tonight is a night of work, not a night of streaming and yapping. I mean, we are streaming, but I'm working. I'm not driving you guys around, taking you places, looking at this, going to stupid stuff. I'm waiting to get something on TV, and I did just waste my, I just wasted 30 minutes not getting a story, and then going to MacArthur Park was a waste. Going to that, tonight's been a waste except for getting an Antelope Valley guy. That is where things became less of a waste. And I'm talking with Texas right now. Pedestrian struck by a vehicle, deceased. 101 at DeSoto. Earthquake, what? Oh, in Kern County, 3.5. Yeah. We are due for a good one, though. We are due for a good one. And I do want to tell any and all of you, okay? Info at on scene, okay? Info at on scene. Please send us your ring footage and your security surveillance footage when the big one hits. Please. Pretty please. Thank you. I said please and thank you. So please. Please, please, please. Casey, yes we did. Yes, we did get the jumper. We got that. Matter of fact, did he get back to me? No, he didn't. What's in general? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yay. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
7, our victim, making sure for you.
7887.
Thank you.
Huh. But the number.
Hey, Roger.
That's crazy.
Metro Fire Engine 89, go ahead and put us back on our last incident of the street fire. Show us on scene.
Is the footage pretty gnarly? I don't think so. Let me see.
San Monica and Vine in the middle of the street.
Let me see.
Male or female. The further description, vehicle swerving, comparing 369 or D656.
Is that gnarly? I think at this point he's already jumped. I don't think we got him jumping from what I understand.
Squad 115, Quint 30, Battalion 9, and Battalion 21. Traffic clear for person trapped in 115 district.
Is there somebody in that truck?
Southbound 605. Transition to the 91 freeway eastbound.
Good.
818-515-9415.
3B+4.
415.
Yeah, see, they're already down there on the ground. Yeah, they're already on the ground, so he's already jumped. Hi, Katie.
15, 20 minutes for total.
So yeah, there you go. We did get it. We also got, I want to look at this. See, there's a way, if I get a YOLO box, I won't have to do it like this. I could just show you through the stream. The jumper's dad was in the truck. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, dude. His dad is going to have a shitty rest of his life, man. I didn't know that. I don't like that, Hex. I don't like that at all. The landing stuck him.
Nick 51, have you right?
Ortega 2302 Jetty Drive in Santa Ana.
That was the pursuit earlier. Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't like that. And I don't want to go all the way out to the West Valley.
Any vicinity 2039 is following a gold plated vehicle, Gramercy Place on 1st Street. Vehicle license plate at 9 Adam Tom Zebra 753, 9 Adam Tom Zebra 753, requesting backup bearing and supervisor.
We're westbound on 1st Street.
16-year-old daughter.
Alright, let's go to that following. Gives us something to do, right?
Vehicle gray Mercedes westbound on 1st Place from 1st Street from Gramercy Place. Vehicle license plate is a 9 Adam Tom Zebra 753, 9 Adam Tom Zebra 753, returns to an Audi 4-door.
605 to 91 eastbound. We have a vehicle into the rail on the transition. It's going to be non-entry, no breast strap.
Non-entry, no person traveling.
2039 still westbound 1st Street passing Norton. An ETA.
Spotting southbound 605.
Wanting identified.
Cancel your response, non-entry.
Southbound Irving.
FEN HOLD Street.
39 is now southbound Irving from 1st Street. South 60 Road.
3 traffic collision ALF. Sheriff responding 24203 Main Street, New Hall Avenue.
39 is still southbound Irving passing 2nd.
Yeah, I'm going to be overhead. And it's still continuing southbound coming up at 3rd.
For the following units are still southbound Irving passing 3rd Street.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, vehicle's now going to be westbound 3rd from Irving.
Vehicle now westbound 3rd from Irving with one occupant in the vehicle.
Rainbow Glen Drive and Groove Rivier.
Is it all follow? 97 is with the following.
Continuing westbound 3rd and be coming up to Plymouth.
Vehicle's now westbound 3rd approaching Plymouth.
Heading westbound to a large.
Vehicle's westbound 3rd passing Larchmont.
Coming up to Hancock Park.
Is attempting to stop the vehicle.
Like with what?
Red,
your lights or your mic? How are you going to stop that vehicle? Superman.
Rossmore, 2039 will attempt to stop the vehicle.
Southbound Rossmore. That'd be great. Oh my goodness. I don't feel sick. I just am stuffed up. And I hope that's all it is. Ah, they're pulling over. Boo. Boo. So, guess who reached out to me last night? Guess who reached out to me? He even might be listening. And if he is, come and say hi, man. We all miss you. Except for Keith. Keith doesn't miss you. But everybody else does. Everybody would love to hear from you. David Spade did not reach out to me. I'll give you a hint. He used to be in the chat a lot.
Is open and driver is complying.
Okay. No, we don't need to listen to you no more. No, he has no reason to reach out to me.
Public assist.
No.
17700 Southwestern
He has no reason to reach out to me. Nope, like I said, it's somebody who used to be in the chat all the time.
188 squad 187.
Ah, gotcha, Hex.
21 Countrywood Drive.
I'm not a fan.
Red Oak Circle.
I am not a fan. And I do have allergies. They do get to me, but not like this, man. Ah, but I'll tell you what, though. Maybe I worked myself into sickness because I don't know the last night I had off.
Airport code 250 RD 1411. First signing outside the division identified.
Roger.
You got what I need. Zoe got it. Zoe wins. Zoe wins. That means, hey, Zoe, or Zoe. That means you've been around for a minute. If you knew that answer, that means you've been around for a minute, and I appreciate your continued support, even though I did take a break. I do appreciate the fact that you came back. That you came back. Yeah, Casey, I completely agree with you. But that show, I think, is what changed things. In Bronson. But yeah, I like that. That's one of my best, my best achievements. I'm not going to say my biggest achievement, but it was one of my best achievements, and I say that because that build took a lot out of me. I used more brain power than necessary. I didn't know I knew how to do that. I built that place. I set up all the stuff, researched what I needed. I overdid it. I overcomplicated it. With a podcast, you need 1 or 2 cameras. I had like 6 or so. I'm a cameraman, so of course I had, a lot of different angles all over that place. I also am very visual, so I decorated it kind of awesome. But you don't need all that. I went above and beyond. I spent way too much money on that studio than... Well, I'm not going to say that it deserved. It deserved all of it. But I spent more in it than I got out of it. And then it kind of, maybe we didn't have to do it in the mornings when we did it. But that's just kind of how it worked out. And I liked it, man. I miss it. But it also prepared me. And it's what spawned Stringers Live. It's what spawned me going live, because I started to do the show live, and then I just started stringing live. I mean, obviously I had reasons why we did the show live and why I started stringing live, but that show is basically what spawned it. If it wasn't for that show, I don't know if I would have, started going live.
71, 71, come in.
Hey, baby, Coast Radio, welcome on Atlantic. Good morning.
That's for Roger.
31, come in.
Thank you. Show them follow up around 72 with 1. Thank you.
789, Roger.
My location, suspects are 2 male unknown wearing all black clothing, black backpack on bicycles. Attempting to break into the vehicle to the location. It's code 21003 A4 D1515.
Okay, well, no, they've left multiple messages that no one's picking up.
No, Eli's going to be under Eli. He wouldn't come here with a different name.
stay home. I can't.
Eli helped a lot of people out. And that's why I always stood up for him. He helped a lot of people out. In times where people needed help. It was a team effort.
5-6 George 06 Tom 064411.
Tom 064411.
All right, you guys, hold down the fort.
South of Moore Park.
Moore Park on 6 North Boise 500.
Doing 14 South of King number.
VIN record is not on file.
That's right, Roger.
869 Roger.
Thirty-one up P301 Central Station.
That's right. 84 is available.
26 Roger.
Code 60384.
Cancel A3.
Right.
15A3, cancel incident 0384 15A27 will handle. Sir, I'm on equipment counter, no evidence of ADW.
All right, well, we found something new. Did I miss anything? So it's 2 for $5, so I got one for tomorrow. Actually, let's get rid of this. But new flavor. I've never had the lemon lime. Never had the lemon lime. Anything?
Into a light pole. We're in City Public Works to respond with a pole number of 16096.
What? Was sleeping. Sundays are hit or miss after working day shift. Who's that? I don't know who that is. That was weird.
21897, 21897, have you arrived?
Interesting. Very interesting.
FD40, 14 FD40, Lima, the watch commander.
348, RV 138. Fisher unit, number one identified.
I also found something I couldn't pass up. Don't listen to me chew right now. It's soft. You can't hear me chew. Hopefully not.
21 E97.
I hate when someone's talking to me when I'm asleep. Or hello, are you on this one or the other one? Where are you at?
I did open the
I am in downtown and I'm live. What's up?
I was gonna ask. I don't think I'm gonna go because it's all the way in the valley and I'm not nowhere near. There's a fatal on the 101.
Copy. Did you just text me through an email?
I don't think so. I have text messaging on my computer. I messaged you through that. It should have gone to your phone.
Got it. I just didn't know who it was. No, it's It's
come to the front door.
I couldn't say no, man. I'm a fan of the Reese's and peanut butter chocolate cookie brownie. It caught my eye. It caught my eye. I'm not going to eat the whole thing right now. I'll probably finish it later. Yes, sir. They, Adam, they are making this place. They're trying to do. It's green for me. Sorry, idiots. They're trying to make this area look like Times Square.
That looks. It looks dead. It looks like it was dead tonight. I came out just to fix my sleep pattern.
Copy. Where are you hanging? I'll go where you're not. Like I said, I'm in downtown. I'm not going to that fatal up there.
You can stay where you are. Doesn't matter.
Copy that. There was a body found in MacArthur Park. Witness said the guy jumped in and basically drowned himself. And there's a few pursuits. That's about all that's happened tonight, at least in my area.
Is the body still floating?
At this point, no. That's probably a good hour and a half ago. And I watched them pull out the boat to go get it, and then I started chasing the pursuit. Uh-oh. Achoo! 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 Ah, dude. It is definitely allergies. Jeez Louises. Ah. Oh my gosh. Hey, I might be coming to New York sooner than later, Adam. I might be coming to New York sooner than later. A buddy of mine hit me up, and he wants to do a Cannonball Run kind of thing, but not with a group, not like a gumball rally or anything like that. You do it on your own. The record is 25 hours. The record is 25 hours, 30 minutes from New York to LA. We're not going to break the record, but we want to get close to it. So you're basically speeding from here to New York. And while we're in New York, I'll definitely say hi to you. But yeah, I think we're going to be doing that. The only problem is he has 4 kids and a wife. I have 3 kids and a wife. So if you do the math, 4 kids and a wife, that's 5. That's 9 birthdays that we have to work it around, even though we're only going to be gone for like 4 days or so, unless we get busted and go to jail. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Probably do it in a Mercedes. That's probably the most comfortable, fastest fuel economy car that we could do it in. But we're going to try to drive across this country as fast as we can.
Do you know if that 101 thing was a traffic accident, or did they just find a homeless person dead from the cold or something? Because there's no information.
They must have took it down because the info they had was ped walking in lanes and then ped down, no vehicle around.
Copy.
So I will definitely document it. The problem with streaming it is, well, I'm sure you can figure out the problem with streaming it. Now, there might be parts that we stream for sure, but I'm not going to stream the whole. You got to figure it's going to take about 30 hours because we're just going to drive nonstop. He drives, I sleep. I sleep, he drives. He sleeps, I drive. And I know I said it funny and not correctly, but you know what I meant. You meant what I knew. One of the, here, I can even, where's it at? So out of the blue, I get a text today from, at one time, a really good friend. Now we're married, so it's not that easy. But I used to kind of live with him, surf with him, made a movie with him. Out of the blue, I get a text. Would you ever do a cannonball run with me? And it's Jimmy Fitzpatrick's brother. Some of you guys know who Jimmy Fitzpatrick is because Jimmy Fitzpatrick made a little name for himself riding some motorcycles. But I grew up with his brother, and his brother is the star of my video that I made, Crazy White Boys. Might need you. Check it out. Not looking to take a record, 25 hours, 30 minutes, but what a cool trip. You could be a great teammate. Radio, scanners, IT, high-speed driving, a little crazy, staying up for long periods of time, not worried about cops. You're a perfect candidate. I say we do it. I'm down. Just need time in advance to situate the dad stuff. We need tons of time to prepare, do a little research, and get back. Mainly, I don't know the IT part. I don't know. Alex Choi would be the best person to talk to. But basically, you have to have scanners in the area and get a police detector, radar detector. My buddy says, I haven't done anything stupid in years, and it's time. So, yeah, I don't know. And I thought it was like the gumball rally kind of thing. And he's like, no, that's just where a bunch of rich people all drive their cars to different places and do different things and different events. It's like a 7-day event. This is just basically rent a car and go. And I don't know when we're going to do it, but it's looking like we're going to go LA to New York. Now, he did send me something, and I haven't watched it yet. So we can kind of throw it on right now. 175 miles an hour from NYC to LA without getting caught. So somebody kind of already, posted, oh, it looks like he's in look what he did it in. Dude, that's not a bad idea. He did it in not a car like mine, but I think it's a car like Zach's. But look how set up that thing is, man. I haven't watched this video, but I'll watch it. But these guys just took turns. You have somebody looking out for cops. You have somebody on the scanners, the radios. And the fact that they were in what are those things? Hex. What car do you have? I think that's what they're in. What do you have, a Caprice? I think they had because you saw that they had a spotlight. So having that spotlight helps you kind of not get pulled over as much. Maybe not a bad idea. Maybe we do it in this.
Whereabouts are you?
I wouldn't want to do it.
Are you by Usk?
Usk. I'm coming up on, I was going to go to 17th and Main. I'm Flower in the 10 right now.
Copy. I'll see you at 17th and Main.
Copy. I am live. No, I do not drive a Ford Focus. A Taurus? I don't think it's a Taurus. I don't think it's a Taurus. Yeah, it's pretty much the Cannonball Run, but on your own. It's pretty much Cannonball Run, but you just do it on your own. And my buddy's been wanting to do something, so that sounds like something that we could do. I mean, we're only going to only be gone 3 or 4 days. Depends on how much time we spend in New York, because it only takes us a day to get there. Ooh, we gotta listen to some stories. And PMTV's on his way. Alex is on his way.
829 to the West Commander.
So we can't do it in a Lambo. A Lambo, you're not gonna be able. It's not really a smooth, comfortable ride. Too much attention, too much gas. Can't really sleep in it. You know, you get like a Mercedes, an Audi, a BMW. You get one of those. You get it like an Autobahn car. You get an Autobahn car, so gas mileage and comfort and fast. And that's Mercedes, Audi, BMW. He said he would prefer a Mercedes. So he'll rent a Mercedes, and we're going to drive it really fast across the country. And I'm going to set up... I have no idea what we're doing in NYC. I just know that we're going to get there and then return a car and then probably spend a day or two in New York, I'm guessing. I wouldn't see why not. And I have family in New Jersey and Connecticut. I'll try to figure that out. Yeah, not a Lambo. Lambo's not a wise choice.
Violation 1706 Pennsylvania Avenue, code 2 to 390,
SUV, yeah, but I don't think it handles as well. You gotta be going fast. You gotta be going fast. And they do make Mercedes, they go fast, even like a Land Rover, something like that, but I'd say more of like, almost like a 4-door sedan. You can, you know, lay down in the back, which you can do, you know, obviously in a SUV, but I don't think an SUV is as slick as sleek.
I'm just letting you know 17th and Main.
I didn't say 17th and Main. Who's at 17th and Main?
I thought that's where you were going or something. 17th and Main.
Grand.
Oh, I was already there.
I thought I saw your tail lights leaving.
So is there...
There was a call, like right when you answered on 17th and Main.
Frequency for possible 459 suspect there now 1715 East 21 Street.
Uh-oh. Shit, man. What I should start doing is recording them
39930
and posting them
Sora Lane,
and making money off my sneezes.
Montana Avenue.
Yeah, Gold Mirror, 17th and Main.
Santa Monica Boulevard.
It is a movie with Burt Reynolds and a bunch of other people. Dom DeLuise. I like it.
Donald Payne, 1730 West.
What's up? What's up? Well, welcome back.
Did you know that they have glasses, Ray-Bans that go live on Instagram stories?
Everything we're doing is the first time we're going to try the phone.
I think I heard about that. And then also, obviously, on Facebook, right?
I don't know.
Because if Meta made them, I went through my snowboard bag yesterday because I was looking at goggles and different things that I had or that I need. And I unrolled one of my beanies and I found these. I thought these were in the Tahoe when I sold it. And then I got new glasses, and I never liked my new glasses.
Oh, I thought they were Meta glasses.
No, when I found these, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I can see again. I have glasses. I do look a little different.
They have prescription.
Oh, yeah? That's cool.
Well, I mean, you can
Metro 16, cancel 1.
South on 5 at Lorena.
Rescue 801, you're canceled.
When do you want to go to Citadel? I know, me too. When do you want to go to Citadel? We're going to go to Columbia. Pick out a jacket. I owe you a jacket.
Yeah, Keith's sick. I feel like shit.
Is that why he's not out?
Yeah, he's like, I'm sick. I'm not coming out.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of sick. I got some congestion. I can't stop blowing my nose, yo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some of those.
Oh, the glasses?
We'll get it 8117. Are you with me?
I bought a drone.
Did you?
Yeah, I bought the Mini 4 Pro.
Damn. Have you flown it?
3540 South Freeway Street.
I have a couple toys still in the box I haven't opened yet.
I wasn't sure.
I need to do my office next.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it.
Like Roger.
The Air 3 is better.
357 knows the you're calling the female PR.
I think one of them has a zoom now.
That's the Air 3 has, I think, a 70mm telephoto lens.
Yeah, dude, a zoom is a big deal, man.
And then the Mavic 3 or the Mavic 3 Pro has 3 lenses.
Oh, fuck.
So, well, it's $3,000.
That's a lot of dollars.
15 or 16, like 1,500. And the Mavic was 1,200.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, my sister just popped up, so I gotta say hi. Hi, Wendy. And yes, Alex Choi did do it. I will talk to him about it. He can definitely give me some advice. Remember, he went on a ride along with me.
But the Air 3, they're bigger and they make more noise and they're more noticeable. So, like, if you want to go into a scene that you don't want to. The Mini makes almost no noise.
Does it have lights?
Well, they all have lights, but they're so small.
Yeah. Vehicle facing the wrong way blocked out. Full-size vehicle at the 5 and the 10. So we might get a good call at the East LA interchange.
Attempt suicide, Pacific Coast Highway in Vermont. Go to incident 400 and RD 503. Harbor unit to handle identify.
Harbor unit. Jason got back today, so I'm guessing he'll be start coming out tomorrow night.
And then the Zoom part. I mean, you can always go lower.
And I hear you can also go live from those things. That'd be kind of cool. My drone you can. So I'm guessing if I have the Mavic Pro from I bought it with Netflix money. So the one 5 years ago.
So you got the one?
Yeah, probably the original. And I never updated it, so I'm still allowed to fly in places that you're not allowed to fly. Because every year that they put more stuff on there that you can't where you can't fly. It's weird too because when I was doing Brent over in Orange County, I flew it in the parking lot. But it wouldn't let me go past a certain area. It would stop and then just go. It would turn and go sideways. So I was in the area. It's probably because it was near Disneyland. But I was in the area right where it stopped. I could, if I turned it off and took it over here, I couldn't launch it here. But if I took it over here, I could launch it. I just couldn't move it over there. And if I did, it got all funky. It was really weird. It was really weird. And then in Fullerton, I was straight in the Fullerton airport, and they wouldn't let me go at all. It's like, no, you're reflected. You're restricted. I said reflected. You're restricted.
So you've been flying that, the Mavic Pro.
That's what I flew. I mean, I don't fly it too often, but that's what I use for Brent. You know, Brent's trailer. That's what I use for Brent's trailer, and then that's what I use to fly the the empty freeway the other day.
21 years, 390.
Yeah, how's that doing?
And then it takes vertical shots.
You're live now?
Yeah, it takes vertical shots.
Subject has advice.
Like for the stories and stuff, like reels and shorts. Like true vertical shots.
On a TC 118 and Snappy drove Quitrin 36390
And the other drones don't do that.
Plans on jumping off the roof at the complex. Go 3 incident 402 RD 89 standby for additional.
Somebody just jumped off the roof, I think.
Huh?
I think somebody just committed suicide.
Yeah, the guy on the 101.
No. Something else. We picked up an Antelope Valley guy.
402 3889.
Paul Ranch Road thing?
No. I'm listening. I think they said it's down there. And everybody is sneezing. You're right, man. Everybody's sick. It's not cool. I was wondering why he wasn't out, because he usually doesn't take long days off, like more than 1 or 2 days. And then he hasn't been out. Nobody's really out.
When, the weekends?
Just in general. Pabone was out tonight. He was out all weekend too. I saw him. The guy that sits right there. He was out. He's usually not out Saturday night, but he was out. He hasn't really got any hits lately. And now that I said it, he's going to get hits. See, I do believe in my news gods. I know it's also called karma, but I believe in the news gods. So now that I talk crap on him, he'll get hits, which he probably needs.
See, now he's not going to get any notices.
You went for a meet the Century Sheriff?
I might change my drone name.
There could take on a 2 vehicle GC location, and one of the vehicles involved is between code 37. 18863 is the route.
The other drones, if I go to the actual scene up close, they're gonna fucking see it. They're gonna hear it.
And one of the things about the drone is you either, hide around the street, or you put your vest on and just be right there. Like and then walk out, show them your credentials, show them your license, show them, I'm Alex with On Scene, here's my stuff. Here's the thing.
The drone thing, the drone license.
You only need to, if you hear or see that helicopter, you need to lower it. And one of the things you can do is, on your other phone or your iPad while you're in the air, have the flight map up, and you see where the helicopters are. So when they come, if LAPD says anything, go, look, there's no helicopters in the area. Because when I went and flew over there, as soon as I got up in the air, they started flashlighting me. And I had my vest on, and I showed him my credentials, told him who I was, and he goes, that's fine. And then I go, oh, helicopter's coming. So I lowered it. And then I went back up, and then another LAPD was coming at me. And then I lowered that, and then I told him what was up, and he's like, oh, you're good.
Yeah, some of them don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't. They really don't. There's too many things going on right now, man. Yep. I've been hitting it hard lately. I feel like I'm pushing the limit a little too much. Like last night, I got yelled at by some CHP officers, but I got the shot. I got it. And then the way I'm driving, like I'm legal now. I went to the DMV, even though I still have my Texas plates. I have my California, paperwork, because I was on one of the pursuits, and I was like, dude, I can't be driving like this with Texas expired tags. So I'm legit now. I mean, it's still Texas, but I have my paperwork I can give them. I haven't been pulled over yet. I have not been pulled over yet, man. I'm very surprised.
6 Rescue 72 sick. 2014.
They don't have plates at all.
Five at Calzone. Uh-oh, here we go.
14Z96, are you equipped?
No.
5 Sherman West.
Another drone?
Because I want a good drone.
26
What else am I doing that's illegal? Just I'm driving fast and I run red lights. That's pretty much what I do. And what I'll do is I'll show them my Texas license, and they can take that one away. And I'll keep my California license. But that's pretty much what I do illegal these days. Now, before I started being a stringer, what did I do illegal? Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Just know I got street cred.
Person conscious and breathing in their age.
Right, Wendy? Yeah, the only thing I do nowadays, and I've always said it, man, if, like, let's say I was ever investigated by somebody, you will see that I drive fast and I run red lights. But I don't just run them to run them. Like, I stop and I look both ways. I see what's up. Sometimes I don't feel safe, so you have to go. Sometimes it takes too long, you have to go. And sometimes you need your shot. Sometimes you need your shot. What are some tips for stringing? Rule number 1, don't become the story. Rule number 2, make sure you refer to rule number 1.
Jennifer, both your call already 1795 identified.
All right.
Oh, well, thank you, Wendy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Have I ever hit someone while streaming? Oh, Ryan. I bet you say expanded. I'm not a streamer. And no, the only thing I've ever hit was a dog once. I did hit a dog during a pursuit once. The dog was in the middle of the road, and I did not see it until it was flying up over my hood. And that was 2003, out in the valley. And I went back to make sure it was a dog. And I'll never forget the dog flying over my hood, over my roof, landed behind me. I said, "Oh my God!" And when I went back there, it didn't have a tag on it, and it was dead. But hold on, Hey, how come you don't YouTube? Yeah, but it's not lucrative. You turn on your YouTube, it's free money, dude. You will. If you start going right now, Jason, I told Jason to start keeping his up, so you can continue. You can make money while you're sleeping. Just don't listen to music and be careful what you do. That's why you take them down. But it's free money. You're already out here doing the job. If you just turn on YouTube Live, you'll generate money and you'll start to get a lot of audience because people, here, there. You definitely can't do stuff.
Any transmitter Rampart, signal officer B31 FB33 for a search, Santa Monica and Vermont at the red light station. Incident
You can do that with the YOLO box. Yeah, you can do that with the YOLO box. I wanted to get the Pro and set it up in here and go from different, because that way if it's connected to my computer, I can show them what we did around the country straight into the stream, not having to take the phone and show a screen. The YOLO box, I could go straight from the computer, dash cam, my phone, my big camera, however I wanted to do it.
To do what? To go all around the world? What do you mean?
Jason, too. What's up?
the
No, like, let's say I go to our page, the on-scene page that's not public. The one where it shows all our stories. So if I hit play right now on the North Fatal Pursuit crash, instead of taking my phone and showing it here, it would just go straight into the stream. The YOLO box, because you can change, you can go from the phone to your computer to whatever. So I've been wanting to try that, but the quality of this phone is just so good.
Oh, when you put it on.
At Pacific and Saturn in Huntington Park for 0321 hours for Westminster PD.
42, 100 calls for entry code. Suspects are male, black, 30, 35 years. White shirt, black sweater, khaki pants, black backpack. No weapons seen. Suspect forced Steve. Front door open. It's currently still asleep in the couch.
Cyber Monday?
Today's Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
So you buy all kinds of things on the internet. Ad blocker. Sorry, proper collector. Because I don't beg for donations, you will get some ads. My apologies.
See, the Mavic 3 Pro, which is yours, but the third one is almost 4,000.
Sorry. 33 lover. Like I said, man, I don't have donation links, and I'm not begging you for your money, so you will get some ads. I'm not begging you to like me. I'm not fake. Fake ass motherfucker. Oh, sorry, shoot, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Wendy, I'm so sorry. You heard nothing. You heard nothing.
So if you buy a Mavic 3 Pro, it's $4,000. And if you want protection plan for 2 years, that's another $2,000. $6,000 for the Mavic 3 Pro.
That's a lot of grand.
6.
That's a lot of grand. I wasn't talking to you, 33. When I called you that, I definitely wasn't calling you that. We all know who I was calling that. And I wasn't supposed to be talking crap on tonight's stream. Tonight's stream was just working. But you guys get me all riled up. So let's not do it. Don't worry, nobody heard an ad popped up. That's funny.
Going on 9th towards 57. Vehicles are gray Kia 4-door. No license plate from Arkansas.
Shoot, it's 4 o'clock. That means the news is going to start right now. What's the lead story? I'm going to watch ABC. What's the lead story? Probably the war, people being released, right? That's the people being, most likely hostages being released is going to be the main story.
No, 406. I understand the PR is not on scene, but you can have the patient open up the gate so we can get in. Roger, show available.
That's funny, listen to me. You really left your camera at a scene once?
Yeah.
How? Like on a tripod or something?
No, it was because,
21873, 21873.
Yeah?
And then KTLA was right there. And they were sitting in their van. And I noticed my GoPro was gone. So I'm like looking all over the car for my GoPro and I couldn't find it. And I remember
Passenger 106,
and I thought I dropped it on the street. And so I didn't, like I was focused on my
You're now 143 West 74th Street. Pacific is now known heavy set trash dumping in their rear yard. Consistent for 170.
When I went, I couldn't find my GoPro. And then I'm like, oh shit, my camera. So I almost lost both.
That's funny. Yeah, somebody said their favorite live stream of you was when you left your camera at a scene and 30 minutes later realized it was gone. All right, lead story for ABC is
300 Huntington Drive in Arcadia. Code to their 414.
Let's see, what's the lead story? Lead story is the war and hostages freed. See, I know my news. That's a good story right there. I saw that one. All right, well, doesn't look like we missed anything. We might see the 101 crash on there. If Howard's out, that's right near. That's right near for Howard. If Howard's out, he got the 101 at DeSoto, and I know some stringer went to the semi crash. And I'm not talking about AXN. I'm talking about somebody else. I don't know who it was though. And then I met Nate today. Do you know Nate? Drives the white car, hangs out with Shannon. Bigger dude with the beard. I met him. He says he doesn't shoot with anybody, but because he hangs out with Shannon, I'm assuming that he. Yeah, Shannon has like 5 or 6 people that hang out with him all night. They all park together and follow. He's one of the dudes.
I've never seen him.
But he was out filming the Wilshire thing, and he said that
What does she look like?
White dude with a beard. I think he had a beard. I don't remember because I just talked to a white dude with a beard. Yeah. I don't know about that, but a white Celica. But his name was Nate. Nice guy. But he had a decent camera, and he says he hangs out with Shannon, so I'm assuming he submits footage to RMG sometimes, is my guess.
He was in Wilshire?
At MacArthur Park.
He definitely doesn't hang out on this side. I've never seen him.
MacArthur Park.
73 CP
Because there's another big guy, but he used to have a Crown Vic, and he's like a. I think he stays in Hancock Park. He lives over there, and he goes to shit. Yeah, I've never seen him
There is a install later. I don't want you to install now.
Additional, you're missing adult 4440 San Vermont Avenue, Westminster PD. Call back. Subject is no longer at that
Westminster
location.
PD.
There's no further than 10397. Roger. 4815, attack investigation, 300 Huntington Drive in Arcadia, close to incident 414.
Yeah, I might just get the Air 3.
Everybody's droning out now.
So, if I do the Instagram, YouTube, Shorts, and TikTok.
4815, come in.
That's still
4815 for TSB, Watch Commander Sergeant Daniel.
I don't know. I really don't want to talk about it right now live. I heard you were talking around it. I really don't want to talk about it live.
Heard only has no visuals.
Yes.
Originally to the 419.
What do you mean once a month?
41.
Mute. Back on. And we're back.
I was thinking the first of the.
Uh-oh. I don't want that. Okay. I can see that. Oh, that's so original. Muscle Rider. Never heard that before. Muscle Rider? I got a muscle you can ride. Now, Wendy, I'm very sorry about that. You have a blessed day, too. I love you and I miss you, and I will hopefully see you soon. Most likely, it's looking like March. I'll see you in March. I had to say bye to my sister and tell a troll what's up. Tell a troll what's up. Trolly troll.
I just need access to the YouTube thing and TikTok. I already have Instagram.
I don't even know if we have a TikTok. I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists.
I just don't think they use it.
And then I know Reddit, but I don't know if there's money on Reddit. But I know that you can also make dollars on Adam, are you here? Adam, I believe, is making money off of X. And there's also Facebook. Califield and Bakersfield kind of told us how there's possibilities of making money on Facebook, and then he quit. He's all over the place.
The Metro supervisor, she sends me videos sometimes. She makes money on Facebook.
Yeah? Yeah, see, there's so many. Califield said spots. He makes more money on spots on Facebook than like long form. Like if you're at a story and you just say, hey, I'm at this crash right here, this is happening, here's the footage, and then that's it. That 3 to 5 minutes will generate.
$4015, cancel the DAC investigation incident 414, 31 MP 41 will handle.
Go down for 13, please.
She said me this.
How would you know?
She told me don't send it to anyone.
How would you know, Muscle Rider? How would you know? Unless you've already ridden it. Oh, did your mom tell you? I don't see anything yet. That's terrible footage. Oh, shit!
She sent me that.
When did it happen?
Well, she sent it to me a few months back.
Okay, damn. And then why did it stop right there? Is that where she stopped it?
I think so. I think that's when they're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I hate when people do that, dude. I hate that. I hate when you're watching something and all of a sudden they put it down. Because here's the reason. I'll tell you why it happens. When something happens in front of you, you feel like you have to do something. And Josh did that at a scene once. So I've trained my thumb to stay so far back off of the, are you peeing?
No.
Oh, okay, because it looked weird the way that you were right now. I trained my thumb to stay so far back on stuff like that because you feel like you need to do something. Your first reaction is to do something, and what do? You move the camera or turn it off.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty crazy video.
Dude, I'm like, there's nothing happening, and then, oh! That girl flew.
That's exactly how
I saw that.
And then the one on Vermont and something that I got when I started, she flew like that too. get that. I'm gonna get that airport fee drunk.
Just left 413 West 13th Street, 413 West 13th Street,
It's almost, it's like between the mini and the
code 613 Dondo Beach PD. It's related to incident 400, code 3, incident 426,
That's a second suplex.
Well, that wasn't very nice of my wife. That was rude of her to do that. I'm going to have a talk with her. You see what's happening right now, Muscle Rider? I'm almost 50, man. Words written on the internet by strangers don't really bother me. It actually just entices me. Makes me, keeps me on my toes. Makes my mind move in circles. Makes me try to say things, do things. But you can't out-troll a troll. And if my wife told you I had a micro penis, then I guess I have a little dick. But yet here I am and the world hasn't changed and you're still there being a loser. Uh-oh, is that us? Is that us? Crash on the 110. But how close? Where you at? Where you at, 110 crash? Manchester. Shit. Uh-oh. It was a traffic hazard. What happened? White Honda sedan blocking off for Purdue. Party's trying to help driver of vehicle. Drunken driver. Drunk.
Call on 13, please.
Email 11-0250.
I think it's time to grab some peanut butter chocolate. So what is this thing? It's like a cookie and a brownie put in one? Is that what they're calling it? Yeah, they call that a peanut butter cookie, but it's on top of a brownie. That's pretty awesome. Good morning, eh?
Private 55, Redondo Beach was able to run an address from his phone number. It's possibly she's at 1128 North Marine Avenue in Wilmington. 1383, this is wearing white gloves and black shoes. Gonna go check 1128 Marine Avenue.
And follow up code 3, that location. Okay, for that, Roger.
Just wide. 1128 Marine Avenue.
$4:17. Oh, I don't have to be home at a certain time tonight. Yeah, buddy. My wife, who likes small penises, is not going to the hospital today. So she gets to take Bronson to work. Minus 10? Oh my gosh. Dude, that's cold. Some dude from, well, we don't need to say some dude, Trevor Mann, is in Canada and it's minus 10 degrees. Now, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
There would be a back house.
It's 57 right here into this freeway.
1200 Freeway, no evidence cutting. Are you in a code 43540 South Guala for making custody?
What?
Engine 89, copy, cancel.
Roger.
There's no patient. Cancel.
One online agent. 1 FD21, FD23, 1 Queen 71, NC50, all watch 5 still working. Are they in the watch?
Uh-oh. There it is. I was like, where's my snot rag?
912-860, that one.
I'm going to need a new one.
912-869, have your rag.
This one is not, there's no dry spots. There's no dry spots. We got another Canadian, eh? What do you guys want to talk about? Talk about how good this Prime is. It is pretty good, even though my taste buds are a little but
1993, cut 30 ringers.
I can taste that cookie brownie thing. Vitamin C, I like that. I do have orange juice at home. I have orange juice at home. I will definitely drink some of that as soon as I get home. Thank you very much. Absolutely, but right now we're gonna have some lime juice, made by I don't know where this thing's made. And I don't want to turn the light on to look at the packaging.
17 and 23 shows from Roswell, Buffalo. Metro,
excuse me. I burped. And off to burp I go.
There was a prior call at 112 Marine Avenue.
What happened? Why are you yelling at me? With the Loud Labs gig. So, Loud Labs, or as we started to call it, LLN, and On-Scene merged to make one giant super company. And that's what we are right now. One giant super company. If you live in Los Angeles, you'll see what's happening, or you have seen what's happened and what's happening. If you're not from Los Angeles, well, then you haven't quite seen.
The domestic violence restraining order violation call.
I don't know that joke. I don't know the Sally and the Igloo joke. I must not know that Canadian joke. All I know about Canada is I'm not allowed to go there anymore unless I go to the consulate first and get a piece of paper. And I actually did find my Canadian don't come here paperwork. I have it. When I moved, I found it when I was packing Texas. I found my Canadian paperwork from I don't know what year that was. It's a good question. that I asked myself. I know you didn't ask it.
Does cussing get you demonetized?
412.
No. If you, I think it's in the first 10 minutes. If you cuss within the first 10 minutes, because I listen to a lot of podcasts who talk about this stuff. If you cuss in the first 10 or 7 to 10 minutes, I think you get demonetized or you get something. If you have a bad word in your title, which I know you don't, but if you cuss within the first 10 minutes, I think so. But after that, you can cuss. Do you guys know?
24 years diagnosed with schizophrenia, bipolar paranoia.
I'm sure he is too. He was on here earlier, trying to promote himself.
Roger. RD 1245 minutes. 4101 Via Marina. Number N Nora 107.
Oh, that's really cool.
Will not be resident.
Oof.
No weapons. 13875. 13875. Come in.
That does explain why he is who he is. Ooh.
75. Are you
Ooh, I can't wait for that one. I like that guy. Was that for the bank robbery charge? I don't think so. I'm trying to think when I went to Canada. Was it? I know I started going in the 90s, but I continued until I think the early 2000s, and that's when I stopped. I don't know if I went to Canada before or after the bank robbery. But I think it was after, because a lot of my... Every time you get arrested, it's a point. So everything on your arrest record is a point, and you're allowed so many points before they don't let you in. And I reached those points. It was just for arrest. Nothing was ever convicted. It was just arrests. And I can go. I just got to go to the consulate.
913.
Should we go check that out? I don't really want to. Crash on Vermont. Like just north of First and Vermont, but it's no big deal. I am in California again. Where are you at? IMV? Are you here in the LA area? The LA market? Southern California? You were a bank robber? No, I was just arrested for one. And it's funny because I told that story today.
Beverly and Vermont. Vehicle versus pedestrian.
Beverly and Vermont, vehicle ped, hit run.
133 Adam and 3, 133 Adam. Second unit fearless. Yeah. 133 Tom 1 and 3, response 133 Tom 1.
Can you raise 11L90 and see if one of the units that are off to the station can handle that, please?
Central traffic, that's 2830. Thank you, Roger. Arrow unit dispatch 14 Lakewood.
Code 6 on Gray Mustang, no plates. Maximum man eyes, go start with the parking lot.
Arrow unit dispatch 14 Lakewood. 190 per 190. Is there a unit in station that can handle DUI traffic in Mount Ellis Village? Incident 423.
So if you guys are watching Alex's live, you're watching him chase me. He's on Instagram though, I think. I can put him on right now. That's funny. Oh, I think maybe he stopped his live. Not sure. On the lights. Vehicle versus ped, hit and run. The problem with it is the time. If it's a fatality, it's not going anywhere. The stations can just come and do it themselves or fly it. If it's not a fatality, it's not really a story. So why am I going? Because it's my job. You gotta lay eyes on it and figure it out. Yep, the Loud Lab Show episode 6. I talk about all my arrests.
5-5, Roger.
And I have video footage to show it. To go with it.
2621, Roger.
Justin! We just recruited. We just recruited somebody up in your area who's not a fan of, I call him the king of Antelope Valley right now, and we're going to try to dethrone that king. We recruited. We're going to try to dethrone. Uh-oh. Did Alex take it? No, he did not. I was like, if you took that, that was a red light, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Suspect to the return of the location, ringing the PR's doorbell, semi-further, incident 445-8663. 415,
It's somebody who's consistently out and knows what they're doing and is already set up, ready to go. Doesn't need anything except to be shown. He needs to be sent the logo and then shown the process.
Any area,
23 shows code 6, Canoa, Nordoff.
Alex's channel is PMTVLA on Instagram. I don't know if he's live on YouTube or not. And Channel 5 show our footage or show other footage of the Riverside Pursuit jump with the dad in the car. Shane?
Reading the last four on the pin.
1979, Roger. Stand by. Last four of the VIN 4914.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. If you add it up, it equals 19.
677 male, mix, black and white, 27 years, 6'2", 200, brown, wearing a black shirt, black pants, banging on the door.
If you add it up, it equals 19.
4-5.
You're of a possible unreported stolen vehicle. Code 2 incident 444, already by 281.
Jade, that's funny.
Suspects there now, 3409 Clocker Street, code 2 incident 421, RD204, code 30, 1000, Grattan Street, 10th Street, Elementary School, incident 126, RD279.
Traffic units, having traffic, under a felony, Beverly in Vermont. Some vehicles are white, Saya, left, southbound. Vermont from Beverly, code 3 incident 441, ID 2015.
Well, depending on how they hit them, depends on how that car is still moving or not. Hey Jade, good morning. Is Alex live yet?
So I guess there's no victim, there's no patient.
I didn't hear that. Oh. Never mind, now I heard that. Now I heard it.
What's up?
Copy. Who's what's up in me?
39, stand by. Somebody come with unit for the book report and already 63 now.
What were the last disposed for that address?
The GTA just went to South Harmony Avenue, suspect vehicle, the dark Infiniti 4-door G37 with 4 males.
So that's a police officer's lights in front of us, so we got to kind of watch our roll. Meaning we can't like fly by him.
Unknown male with a mask and a hoodie. Code 2045. 6862, your appearance.
LAPD in front of me. Heads up. So don't fly by me.
I didn't even cuss or anything, and I just started my live, and it's limited.
2663, the suspect has an eye tattoo on his arm and a tree tattoo on his inner arm.
That means you got in the algorithm of not being liked. My page is like that. The on-scene page is not. YouTube likes the on-scene page. They rarely get a yellow. And then you just review it and it goes green.
That's messed up. Yeah, mine just went straight to limited.
If you ask for a review, sometimes it'll go green by the time you're done. It's happened to me before.
Yeah, I asked for one, so if I stay not cussing, it should stay monetized.
Yeah, but you always cuss. You never not cuss. Bronson always tells you not to cuss.
I will try not to cuss.
Alright, so let's see. Do we see a vehicle versus pedestrian here or not? Looks like their door is open. There's a victim in there. Yeah, there's a victim in there. There's a victim in there, so it's not going to be news, because one, we missed the transport, and two, it's not fatal.
I guess there was a bed. They found him, I guess.
Yeah, he's sitting right there. So we're just at a vehicle ped, but the ped is now transported, so it's not going to be news. It could be streaming news, but it's definitely not breaking news. And now I don't know where to go. Now where do we go? Oh, wait. Now where do we go? Hey, is that YouTube? Oh, good for you. He's live on YouTube. Go to his YouTube, PMTV LA. This chick, is she throwing stuff away or is she collecting cans? She's collecting cans or throwing shit away? Oh no, she's just throwing shit away. That was weird.
The apartment is on the Lexington side of the building.
What's up?
What? Like they're now 9827 South Denver Avenue, code 403 already 1283, battery domestic violence 5206 South Andrews Place is code 449 already 1213.
Oh, it's closed?
It was closed, like blankets and stuff. Oh. Yeah, so she tried to put it inside that, but she couldn't lift it, so she just left it there. That's closed. Yeah, she tried to lift it up, but it didn't work. But that's closed. Someone's going to grab that. Ooh, got cold. I don't like cold.
1283.
I'll throw that heater on.
Your female partner bought the vandalism suspect.
What happened?
Now at 3:54 hours.
Make sure you guys give here, well, let me do this since I'm somewhat savvy. Sometimes somewhat.
Open line on callback tag at 8.
453.
I'm beginning GPH of secured 805 South Normandy Avenue, code 10-447 2044.
Medina PD was able to figure out the vehicle was cold-weighted. It's a different vehicle.
I could probably do it here too, idiot. Probably much easier to do it on my. I don't like that at all. That's not how this shit's done. Rude. Nice. You see any other logos on Channel 5, Shane? Because it's Monday, so they're going to show stuff that happened all weekend, and the weekend started Wednesday night. The hit was going to be the Riverside pursuit where the guy jumped off the bridge while his dad was in the passenger seat. Dude, that's not cool, man. That's not a good son. I actually had a really cool conversation with my son before I left. Gave him lots of hugs, told him this was my favorite part of growing up, and just Vermont First, CPI. Did you hit something on the way here? We just passed Vermont First. But I told him, because he was. I came home after interviewing Brent, and it was like 10:15, and he was up watching TV. And I was like, "Hey, buddy, you got to go to bed. You got to take your clothes off. You can't sleep in all these clothes. You got to go brush your teeth." So as he was brushing his teeth, I came up behind him and gave him a big hug and told him I love him and explained to him that this is my favorite part. You're always going to be my little guy. Even when you get bigger than me, you're always going to be my little guy. And then he's like, "No, I'll be your big guy." And I was like, "No, it doesn't matter how old you are. You're always going to be my little guy." So here is Alex, and boom, 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 boom. And I told him that he's at the age which was my most favorite time in life, and right now this is my most favorite time in his life because he's just a little boy, and it's so much fun to be a little boy. And I remember kindergarten, and I remember what it was like, and my dad did not do the stuff that I'm doing with him. My dad was there, but my dad wasn't involved like how I'm involved. Like my garage, I didn't realize what I did, but if you look, I realized it tonight as I was leaving the second time. I was like, oh my gosh. The left side of the garage is Bronson. There's, I don't know, 3 skateboards, 4 bikes, boogie boards. Surfboards aren't there yet. The snowboards, like the left side is Bronson, and then the right side is the workbench. The right side is where my tools are, and it's like Bronson got left half the garage. Bronson got half the garage. I got the other half, where my dad's garage was all his stuff except my big wheel. So make sure you guys give Alex a follow. Say hi. We'll make him go live more on this than he does on Instagram. We don't want him going live on Instagram. We want him going live on here. So how cool would it be if Jason's live, Alex is live, I'm live, and now you have all these lives to go check out?
Colorado plate, Boy Robert Charles David 61.
Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Justin. I feel very lucky. I told him that too. I go, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I have you. I go, how did I? And as I was behind him, we were looking in the mirror too, because he was just brushing his teeth. So I was hugging him, holding him as close as I could, and telling him how I am lucky. I'm the lucky one. Which is very true, man. That kid changed my life, as all kids do. Are you using YouTube to go live, or? I know you're on YouTube, but you went live through YouTube, or did you go through another app?
And if I put the green on 15236 Owen Street.
No, because if you YouTube doesn't allow you to put a logo up on the left,
Prism or Camerify does, and then Camerify you can connect your camera to it.
49RD853.
And then you can play the zoom game. This, you hook this up to your phone. This up to you hook this up to your phone. This up to your camera, and now you're zooming. But I've been having some issues with it. But I think I'm gonna get it. I think I got it fixed.
Victor Force requesting additional engagement ground.
They'll claim my footage. They'll say, hey, that's our footage. And I'm like, but I was live. And they'll claim my footage. They're like, from this time to this time, you stole our footage.
I've never had that problem. The one thing I had an issue with was I was at a pursuit crash a couple days ago. I was live, and then some dude on a motorcycle came by with his music. It was on there for 32 seconds, and now it demonetized, and it also says partially blocked in some countries. And I was like,
well, you could go on live. You could go and cut that piece off.
It wouldn't let me. If I go there, it does not give me the opportunity to silence it or get rid of it. I think because it was a live. You can't edit lives. At least it wouldn't let me. Let me see over here if it lets me do a different one. Yeah, the pickup pursuit crash that I got the other night absolutely was that one.
You would just download it, cut that part, upload it again as a live.
Yeah, but you lose everything that was a part of it. Let me see something here. Go here. Let's check out an older one. Nope, that's the copyright one, you stupid. Stupid.
3743.
Go here. Now, it allows you to do that. Let's see if I can do that on this. You can go into the editor and cut it out. Yeah, you can go into the editor. You just can't go to where, like right here, where it says the claim. And you go here, details. Sometimes you just go right here in the corner on the three little things, and then it'll let you. This won't let you. Like I hit here, and no, you cannot timeout segment, replace song, or mute song. It won't let you. Plus, I have it under dispute right now, anyways. I'm also on Samsung 23.
But it's 1080p. And it's 720.
There's a rubbish fire right down the street.
Can you show us on the follow-up en route to County Hospital?
And that guy hasn't hit you up on that safety one?
No, I mean I talk to him every once in a while, but I haven't talked to him since you guys saw him. I haven't talked to him since the fire. It's been 2 weeks because he reached out to me and said, "Hey, can you get everybody's footage?"
He told me, he's like, "Hey, can you put together a video?" And I'm like, "Well, I'll tell Scott because he's the one that shot it." He's like, "Yeah, bro, it's really important."
No, I sent him everybody's lives. I sent him everybody's lives and everybody's footage, including like mine, Jason, Aliens, Shannon's, everybody that I knew. Jason even sent him his still pictures.
41 Rogers.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. I knew I was in the middle of something.
Because I only have an XL unit responding. I have 2 supervisors on stage to run. Seven Roger. So they've been taken in your response to Florence December. You're the only unit responding now.
Oh, yeah, I'm warm now. That's like right here. What? Yeah. It's like behind us.
63044.
On the other side of Vermont. Yeah, it's right on the other side of Vermont. It's right behind us. And when did it come out? 9 minutes ago.
Sure, the unit is there now.
At this point, there's no news for us to get. Marcel should be out soon. He should be up. Marcel, you watching? Good morning, sir.
Cancel 801, get us a LS rep. 41, the male PR did not wish to meet.
1841, Roger. They're parked in front of 92 Broadway. The PR is also parked on Broadway in front of Dick's Market. PR watching suspects. 203, 31 FP, 203 is 7.
Anybody get a hit on the big rig or the fatal? You guys see the logos on the big rig or the fatal?
31 FP 521, 31 FP 521, you're status.
Well, it's Monday, so all the new podcasts come out, and I got a long ride home. I don't know if I want to stay here, but I feel like I owe you guys something. I don't even think that I'm going to keep this one up. Oh no, there was the MacArthur Park, but still. Like, I haven't been a real stringer, and I was supposed to be a real stringer tonight. But my nose is killing me, man. I need to take some Sudafed or something. I do not like the way I sound right now.
Anyway, seeing it on Minnesota, 8344 North of Florida Boulevard. Go to 1046 300 1983.
Alex's YouTube. Oh, I just here, let me pin it, because I just oh no, I can't. PMTV LA. Just PMTV LA.
1976 South.
PMTV LA. I linked it, but I got rid of I closed the window. Let me open it back up.
4640 East Olympic in LA.
You may want this maybe get so much further. Get punished, the PR do not. Roger, already done.
Shane, was it still on its side? Because that's a good story. But I'm glad that because media got there and didn't get the extrication, so therefore the stations can just go shoot it themselves. If you got the extrication, you got a better chance of getting a hit. But because you don't have the extrication, you ain't gonna get hit. You ain't gonna get hit.
AW suspect are now 5391 Lakersham Boulevard, 5391 Lakersham Boulevard, the North Hollywood Red Line Station. Suspect a male, black, brown vest, black jeans, armed with a bat.
No.
Visiting level near the turn south. Code 3 incident 460 1549. 7 Vermont at first. contact Charles indicated to verify your location. 3-4, 5-2-6-4.
It's PMTV.
GT just occurred 8805 South.
Might be PMTV LA.
Suspect vehicles are dark. Infinity corridor G37
But
for male.
it's this one right here.
Imperial.
There you go.
Taken to white Chevrolet Camaro license plate 8 Nora Call Sam 493 8 Nora Call.
That's not his channel, but that's his live that he's doing now. That's not his channel, but it's the live he's doing now. And then you can just find his channel from there.
And the suspects left westbound 92nd.
Glendora death. A man was found dead in Glendora Park and identified. All right.
323.
Don't know the cause. What else we got here?
3956.
It's a hunger fatal. A motorcycle rider was killed in a crash. Was previously identified. Nicholas Bruce, 69, died. Woodland Hills fatal. A male pedestrian was struck and killed this morning while crossing lanes on the Ventura 101 freeway in Woodland Hills. A witness told the California Highway Patrol just before 3 a.m. that a man was walking across lanes on the eastbound Ventura freeway just west of DeSoto Avenue. The man was struck and pronounced dead at the scene, the CHP said. A signal alert was issued shutting down eastbound lanes 5 and 6 and the Canoga Avenue off-ramp to the eastbound Ventura freeway. Why are you breaking into shit, dude? It's 32 degrees out there? Oh, I just told 19 what to do about that. I told 19 about Smiley. And that if that drops below 32, record it and send it in, especially when we start getting the freeze notifications and freeze warnings.
Suspect there now, 521 Lancaster Boulevard to North Hollywood Red Line. Metro Security called back. The suspect took the elevator up and no longer in the station, possibly street level. Additional incident 460.
All right, man. I'm going to say goodbye to the live, and I'm going to drive home. And I'm saying bye to you because I don't listen to podcasts too often anymore because I sleep, wake up, hang out with Bronson, go to work, hang out with my wife, go to work. I really don't listen to podcasts anymore. And I know that I have a drive ahead of me, and there's no, like, I'll keep stuff on, but I'm not going to keep all of it on. So I am going to say this, guys. Remember, tomorrow is promised to no one. Hug your loved ones. This has been something brought to you by someone like you. Later, losers. It's been fun.
9401 West Street, Street Maintenance Building, coverage on Berkeley.